Hello everyone! Look, we're here on the sofa.
Sup?
We got Robbie. And we got Dev. And we got Andy.
Woo.
Over there.
What's that?
What's that?
Thanks for the tip.
Donations
Whoever
already.
that was, I can't see it.
Great! Is he that way? I can never remember.
That's Andy.
Yeah.
And where am I, Robbie? Can you see me?
You're...
Yeah, you got it right.
Yeah.
yeah, there we go.
Perfect. So yeah, welcome back everyone.
Right.
It is more stream time. We're going to sing some songs, and as per usual, Discord has chosen the first song, which is what we call Working Man's Tales of the Working Man. That's it.
Do we call it that?
We do.
Often confused with the workers' song, but it's not that.
Yes, that is true. That gets confusing now, doesn't it? We should probably rethink that. Never mind. But yeah, especially requested by them.
Something else like "Hit Me, Baby, One More Time," maybe.
Da-na-na. Can I have an F?
Bang bang.
Yes, JD.
Yes, JD.
You can
made
have an
it.
F.
Oh boy.
I could just about hear that.
Oh,
Great.
this is that one that Dave broke.
Oh, is it? Is that the one that ended up in the beer in Pampol?
What?
Is that the one that ended up in the beer in Pampol?
No, it wasn't in Pampol.
Yeah,
I
I
was
think
there.
it has. This one has been through the ringer.
Oh, has it
I
been,
think
has
the
it been in
final
multiple,
wait.
was in,
has it been in multiple
Poland.
beers? Because I remember it being dropped in a beer, but it wasn't in Pampol.
Yeah,
No, I remember what happened in
Pam. As well.
I remember what
Give
happened.
me a C, Robbie. Plop.
I remember what happened in Pampol. That was where we had the beers in the bag, and they ruined half the copies of Christmas at Sea that we had.
Oh yeah, I remember you guys telling me about that.
Good
job.
That
Wasn't
was
even good beer.
no, it wasn't. It was like the dirt cheap experimental beer, wasn't it? There we
Took cheap experimental beer.
Yeah.
Those CDs went the way we'll all go.
go. Drowned in beer.
Cheap beer.
Great. So this is Tales of the Working Man. Here we go. We are miners, hard rock miners. To the shaft house we must go.
We must go.
Oil bottoms on our shoulders. We are marching to the slow. On the line, boys. On the line, boys. Drill your holes and stand in line till the shift boss comes to tell you you must drill her out on top. Can you feel the rock dust in your lungs? It'll cut down a miner when he is still young. 2 years and the silicosis takes hold, and I feel like I'm dying from mining for gold. Yes, I feel like I'm dying from mining for gold.
A process man am I, and I'm telling you no lie. I work and breathe among the fumes that trail across the sky. There's a thunder all around me and a poison in the air. There's a lousy smell that smacks of hell and dust all in my hair. And it's go, boys, go. They'll time your every breath. And every day you're in this place, you're 2 days nearer death. But you go. I've worked among the spinners and breathed in the oily smoke. I've shoveled up the gypsum and it nigh makes you choke. I've stood knee deep in cyanide, been sick with a caustic burn. Been working rough and seen enough to make your stomach turn. And it's go, boys, go. They'll time your every breath. And every day you're in this place, you're 2 days nearer death. But you go. There's overtime and bonus opportunities galore. The young lads like the money and they all come back for more. But soon you're knocking on and you look older than you should. For every bob made on this job you'll pay with flesh and blood. And it's go, boys, go. They'll time your every breath. And every day you're in this place, you're 2 days nearer death. But you go, they'll time your every breath. And every day you're in this place, you're 2 days nearer death. But you go. I missed a bit.
You did. And then you looked confused at me.
I was very confused for a second.
Oh man, that's a great song. Love it. Hooray. Song. Tales of the Working
How was
Man.
the old caustic burn, Andy?
It's vast and itchy.
Fair.
In the shape of Morocco.
Good times. So yeah, welcome everybody to the stream. Hope you're all doing well. We do have chat right here. Look at that. I'm reading what you're saying and all that jazz. As per usual, if you haven't been here before, first of all, massive welcome to you. And second of all, if you have any questions for the band, chances are we might miss them on here, but we have a wonderful team of moderators out there who are working hard behind the scenes to forward me questions from you and that sort of jazz. So if we miss it, don't worry, it will be spotted and they'll be forwarded on to me and I'll try and ask the rest of the group. So yeah, if you have
Also
anything...
use a megaphone or similar.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's useful.
The megaphone thing.
If you use that symbol,
Find it.
it's really handy. Hi JD, says Josh. Can I shout you out, please? That Vacious Fox. We'll go with that. I don't know how to spell that name, but there we go.
Okay.
But yeah, so we'll be trying to answer those. We're also going to be singing songs. Again, if you haven't been here before and don't know how the kind of song suggestion stuff goes, you'll see these names of songs running along the bottom down here, all the way underneath Dave. There we go. Dave's the closest. He can reach it. Magic. That was actually quite in time there, Dave. Good job.
Thanks.
You've been
Good my
practicing.
Hand-eye coordination.
So what happens is we've got a song list which you can find in the description of the video, and there's also a donation link on there as well. Or you can do super chat as well. Both of them work just fine. And yeah, so the songs that get donated for get totaled up by Mr. Dave himself, doing all the work. And then the ones that are at the top will be scrolling across the bottom, and we pretty much just work through as they go. So yeah, any donations that get made do count towards songs of your choices, and they mean a massive amount to us because they mean we can keep on streaming, and it's pretty much our main source of
Yeah, streaming and eating.
streaming and eating. Exactly, both.
Matters very much to us now more than ever, I think.
Yeah, because this is pretty much the only gig that we have these days. We was going to be like tours and all sorts, but now we gig here, so I hope you're enjoying it. Oh, look at that! The mods are sharing stuff in the chat as
Yes,
well.
there
All
are
the
questions
links.
already. I see them.
Fantastic. Yes, I'll be forwarded some of those in a few. But before then, I want to do something which is going to make me very happy. First of all, I've got some on-brand beer. Probably
Love
inappropriate.
John's brand beer.
Not quite. Global Situation brand beer. There we go.
Correct.
Which is going to go inside this wonderful glass, which I am so very pleased to have. In fact, Andy, can you pour me the beer? I'm going to switch to the other camera.
Okay. Tell me when I'm pouring. Tell me when I'm pouring it. Right.
I press that. And I do this. And go, oh, look at that. Yeah. Give it some.
Oh, that's... Andy. Oh, my.
Mm.
It's dirty. It's wonderful. You can give it a spin as well, so you can see the back. But look at that. They arrived.
Yay.
Beer
It's got a
mugs.
tentacle on it.
Got a tentacle that says cures what ails you in the bottle. There we go. Lovely. How cool is that? They arrived. Our lovely beer mugs, and other stuff is arriving all the time at the moment as well. I was very excited when a massive truck delivered a pallet full of these to my house the other day. So there we go.
I mean, you got some free wood.
I did actually. I don't know what to do with it.
Oh, we've got a free pallet.
We got a free pallet.
Oh, yeah.
We were talking about doing like raised beds and stuff. So there we go. It might happen. But yeah, so if you are interested in that, if you haven't heard somehow, we do have an album coming out in 2 weeks' time today. This is, in fact, you'll see it from the stream title, this is the last stream before the album comes out next time.
Nice.
Crazy, mad, scary, cool, much good. So yeah, over the next couple of weeks we are prepping all the stuff to start sending out. The CDs will be arriving any day, and so they're going to be getting sent out along with the other merch which has arrived. And yeah, pretty much, album very, very soon.
Yeah, we need to work out some special things to do for the album launch party stream.
We really do.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Is that the next stream?
I mean,
Yeah.
it's possible with the current rules. we were trying to figure out how we could actually do
Like an actual social
an actual socially different distance live stream from the garden, because it might well be possible, and to like blend it into one scene, that sort of thing. We're also trying to work out how to do some socially distanced videos where we could like meet up somewhere, and like we did with Jolly Rouge, where we like green screened us into it, sort of thing. We could totally do that with the video, so we're still separate, but we're all in the same place.
Yeah, we could stand 100 meters away from each other.
Well, no, just
Sing
film one at a
Yeah.
time, static camera, just film one at a time, so that we're all standing next to each other, but you just wouldn't be able to tell that we didn't film it all at the same time.
Yeah, all that. I love the idea of just standing miles away and singing together.
Yeah.
We could do that
We
too.
could do that. We could do some fun stuff with GoPros and
Yeah, we can definitely do that for the live stream.
We could sing a song while playing frisbee. Attach a GoPro to a frisbee.
stuff. But what if the virus gets transferred via frisbee?
We'll disinfect the frisbee before we catch it.
I do have another really cool idea for a video. But is it spoilers to talk about it here?
I don't know what you're talking
Or
about.
maybe. I don't know what you're
Well,
saying.
I think we should anyway, just because.
Don't ask us. 'cause
Not-
I don't
not
know what you're
everyone
talking
No,
about.
quick, tell us beforehand, and then we'll...
We need to have a meeting.
Damn it! I was going to say not everyone watches the streams. It's not that much of a spoiler, but well, fine.
I don't know what.
I'll
what
save
is
it.
Okay.
I'm going to say. So.
No.
Because
Full advice.
I'm going to do it anyway. So another idea for a socially distanced video, we can totally do it where we can pass the camera through to each of us in our different houses, as long as you kind of line up
Where
the.
you go like this.
Yeah. So you
yeah,
actually
yeah.
like reach
Sorry.
into the camera and pick up your camera, and then you could walk around with it and that sort of thing. As long as you kind of go to an object which has like a green screen and it fully fills the frame, you can transfer to the next person's camera as they pick it up seamlessly. So we'd be able to
Yeah.
do a song where we're just like passing the camera through a screen to each other all the time, which would be
Great.
quite fun. I would really like to do that.
Well, hang
Don't-
on. Tell you what, I'll try and shall I demonstrate by passing Robbie this pitch pipe. You ready, Robbie?
Yeah.
I'm going to give you this pitch pipe.
Yeah, go for it.
There you go.
Right now. Oh, thanks, Dave.
That worked perfectly.
We did it live! Wow! We're amazing!
Simple.
Amazing.
Either way, we'll figure something out. But that's an idea. Right, let's do a song. And then we'll do some questions and all that jazz. What's currently top?
It's my choice.
It's Dave's choice. Was this the one that we got a donation for in the week? Or was that Andy's choice?
No, that was Andy.
Andy's choice. Whoever that was, we had a donation in the middle of the week when we weren't streaming. Elliot.
Who did that?
Thank you so
You're
much,
great.
Elliot, for donating for Andy.
Yes.
I hope you're watching. And if not, I hope you watch it later. And if not, Andy's going to sing later anyway. Cool. What do you fancy?
I mean, I was wondering how well 4 hours would go.
Other than the ending, I mean,
Oh, yeah.
it'd be mostly me and Andy doing the choruses, right?
Me and JD would have to do the ending by ourselves, right?
Yeah, didn't we work out before you can kind of join in with the chorus after your verse? Because it just kind of flows into it.
Yes. Yeah, that's right. As long as we're singing in time with whoever led it, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Can we do that?
Sure, let's give it a go.
All right. So this is another album track that will be out in 2
Uh,
weeks' time.
Am I the second verse? Is that how it works?
Wait a
I
minute.
think so.
I haven't sung this for a while.
I'm the last one before the joint one, aren't I?
I'm the first.
Yes, because you lead the melody. Where's Robbie?
Lovers and wives and the- I know what I'm singing.
Third? Third.
Robbie's third?
Yeah. I
Yeah?
thought I was second. No,
Ooh.
third. I
Yeah.
didn't remember.
Quick list
Okay.
of the album.
I don't know if you know this, JD, but I'm a salesman now.
Are you?
And a stock merchandising, what's the word?
Guru.
Yes, that.
Hang
I
on,
don't,
what?
I don't remember how to be a musician anymore. It's gone. Gone.
You've just been sorting out all of these things for us.
Ain't worth it. Right.
Right, what's
What's
the key?
the chorus again? Because I'm the one who needs to remember the words.
Get the words up on your
4
phone.
hours.
No, I don't need it. Working
Falling
on the swell.
sheets.
No, that's the end.
Keeping our feet.
D.
That's the end, Dave.
Is it?
Yeah.
The longest song. .fandom.com.
Working on the swell. Working on the swell. 4 hours. Slogging in the rain. Working to the bell. That's it. I know what I'm doing.
We know our songs. I got the words here if you need. Yeah, working on the swell, slogging in the rain, working to the bell till it starts again.
Yes.
Great.
Last one's falling on the sheets, keeping our feet. Wrap me in the shroud, lay me in the ground.
Keeping our feet, wrap me in the shroud, lay me in the ground.
Yep.
Do we have a key? Did someone play it?
Yep.
Great.
Ready?
Yeah.
Come here, boys, and heave with me. Let's get off this cursed sea. Let's be home to lovers and wives and leave behind these 4-hour lives. 4 hours working on the swell. 4 hours slogging in the rain. 4 hours working to the bell. Then 4 hours till it starts again.
Come, my boys, and heave with me. The wind's my friend and my enemy. It carries me home, but it must be tamed. Everything lost or everything gained.
4 hours working on the swell. 4 hours slogging in the rain. 4 hours working to the bell. Then 4 hours till it starts
I
again.
realised it wouldn't work because I could hear Andy back.
Yeah.
Oh, the microphone.
It's fine.
Properly.
Carry on. Go, Robbie.
Alright. Come, my boys, and heave with me. Got scabrous hands and bloody knees.
Bloody knees.
But when the bell tolls, I'll go below. My hands will callous and my strength will grow.
4 hours working on the swell. 4 hours slogging in the rain. 4 hours working to the bell. Then 4 hours till it starts again.
Come, me boys, and heave away, soaked and heavy, heaving under the spray. Will I ever shed this salt on my brow? Better the dust from under my plough.
4 hours working on the swell. 4 hours slogging in the rain. 4 hours working to the bell. Then 4 hours till it starts again. 4 hours.
When I'm back in Bristol town. Go for it, Andy.
Oh no, there's another verse.
There is another verse. Go for it.
Yeah, okay. When I'm back in Bristol town, I'll buy my love a silken gown. We'll lie in each other's arms and rest until that bell sounds in my chest. 4 hours working on the swell. 4 hours slogging in the rain. 4 hours working to the bell. Then 4 hours till it starts again. 4 hours hauling on the sheets. 4 hours keeping our feet. 4 hours wrap me in the shroud. Then 4 hours lay me in the ground. Yeah.
Just forgetting things.
That's fine.
It kind of works. You have to mute your mic for individual choruses and then turn it back on.
Goodness me. Goodness me. Good times. We did
It's
it.
a really great song when all 4 of us can sing together.
It's true.
I promise. And we remember all the
We
words.
we're experimenting. We couldn't get it to work earlier before today. But we're experimenting with a thing which may possibly allow us to vaguely actually sing together. Who knows? We tried it with Dave.
We'll see.
It didn't work at all. We tried it with Robbie. It looked like it might work, but we needed to do some more fiddling beforehand. So who knows? We'll see. We'll do our best. Because that would be pretty damn great. But I do really like the idea of doing a socially distanced stream. So we'll definitely be able to.
If anyone has seen another group that successfully managed to all stream simultaneously from different
I
locations,
haven't done any research
audio
into
in
it.
time.
But other bands must have used this to stream.
Yeah, I've
so-
seen other people use exactly this thing,
Okay.
and it's
Yeah,
worked
it's
how we
possible
want.
they do it to a metronome, which helps.
Oh, okay.
Possible.
We might
Interesting.
struggle with, but we'll see.
Well,
That is.
If
Yeah.
the metronome is right, well,
We're still going to get to
Just
us
stop
at
this
the right
thing.
speed for
yeah.
broadcast. So who knows? We'll have a fiddle. If it works, great. If it doesn't, well, hopefully we won't have to be apart for crazy too much longer, or at least be like in the general vicinity. I believe.
yeah. Well, I've just found there's some. They're not hazmat suits.
Oh
strictly,
yeah.
I'd love to do a
there
video
are
of
some,
hazmat
there
suits.
are some like Deck May large disposable overall chemical protective clothing, $17.95.
Fantastic.
Me and David do one in one.
Can we just go to like Clifton Down or something wearing those and just wander around?
Do a
Or like
video
a big
like that.
like, diver's helmet. I
Oh,
like that.
diver's helmet would be great.
Absorbing ball.
Where did Nat get her
Sword
diving
stream.
helmet from?
What?
Where did Nat get her diving helmet from?
No, it was a diving helmet.
Natalie Holmes. Yeah, from Pink Noise video.
Oh.
She had a diving helmet for
Yeah.
that.
I don't know.
really
Why
cool.
don't you, why don't you
a
ask
prop
her?
hire company or something?
Maybe, who knows? Right, I'm gonna ask
Right.
everyone some questions because I got a bunch on my phone that I can ask you. Yeah. Right, Sam says it's question time. It's question time. Everybody asking question time. I don't know what that's referring to. It doesn't make any sense to me.
You're
Sure.
asking a question.
Will you tour Germany if this is all over?
No. Yes. In
Well-
principle, we'd love to tour everywhere.
Yes.
We're supposed, aren't we? Pretty sure we're booked
We,
somewhere.
in,
Are we not?
in theory,
It's
we
a,
are
it's a teeny
still.
tiny
Yeah.
little tour in.
We're doing a 3-day tour, or
Yeah.
3-gig tour, I believe, in December. We are
Maybe.
booked to do one.
It's not been cancelled yet.
It's not yet been cancelled, it's true. So hopefully we will actually be doing one in December. I can't remember where it is.
Yeah. So it's where is it?
I can't remember where it is.
We've said this on stream before.
We have.
and like,
I looked
oh,
it up and everything. It's on the spreadsheet if anyone wants to look at that. And we'll check it out. But
Let me double
yeah,
check if
in
I've got
terms
it
of
or
doing longer ones, at the moment, our main plans are definitely to the UK because we've never done that before, and it's our home country and all that jazz. And we will definitely be looking at doing the US because we know the majority of our fans are from the US. Beyond that, yes, we would absolutely love to go any other places that we can, but it's always just got to make sense, really. Like if we're losing money doing stuff, it means we can't afford to keep doing stuff, really.
Yeah.
So that's always the trade-off that we've always got to make. But
Yeah.
we would more than love to. And if there are any festivals or gigs and that sort of thing in an area that you want us to come to, then get in touch with them and let us know about it as well. And
Yeah.
we'll see what we can make happen, really.
That's
like
the best way.
we do one-off gigs and festivals all over the place all the time. So yeah, just let us know. Any plans to include Parting Glass in the album or in an album down the road?
Sure.
Well, the album's all recorded. And
Not this
out
album. Not this album.
2 weeks. So unlikely.
Can confirm Passing Glass is not on the album.
Not on this album. But no, this was saying to do one on an album down the road.
Sure. In principle.
It might be on a certain live album that we're obligated to make now.
Well, we need to do it at a live gig, so if we can
Does-
get Natalie to the gig, happy days.
Well, yeah, does the live album need to be like our greatest hits, or can we do all new material?
A
I think
mixture.
the main thing is we just do it at some pretty banging live gigs and just make it sound
Yeah.
cool. Like
Yeah.
if there are any particular
Yeah.
suggestions
We
for
would-
it, that'd be cool. Then
Yeah. We would love to do an album of like we've talked about doing an album with just friends and people we know.
Yeah.
So now we like obviously Parting Glass with Nat could be
if we
contender.
if we do
ever
one of
get around to
those, if we do one of those, then Natalie will definitely be on there. It's a pretty banging version
It is a
of
good
Parting
one,
Glass.
yeah.
I really love it.
with
I-
a bit. Yeah.
I found myself just listening to it every now and then because it's really cool. So yeah, we don't know as of yet, but I think it's safe to say we'd all be happy if it did
Yeah, I have no problem.
because it's really good. And definitely doing something with Natalie anyway is. I would be very sad if that didn't happen. So. And one more, and then I see we've got some donations, and then we'll do another song, I think. So, are you all still coming to South by Southwest 2021, or has quarantine interfered with those plans? So, I think it may or may not have.
Go on then, JD.
Thanks for not giving the game away, JD.
I know, right? So, the reason I say that is because before all of this, we had been invited and saying, yes, we'll kind of sort out plans and everything for 2021 for us to go there. But since all this has happened, basically all the events and festivals are pretty much trying to, as accurately as possible, rebook everything they had for 2020
Yeah.
for 2021. So because of that, we have no idea
might
where
have to
we
wait
sit.
until
with it.
2022.
We may have to. Who
Yeah.
knows? If they do exactly that, I said do. then we won't be able to, because they'll already be full from all the bookings from this year. Whereas if there is an opening, we will definitely be there if we possibly can. Because yeah, it'd be really gutting not to go. But it also makes perfect sense that they want to rebook the bands that they couldn't get this year, and it's only fair to them. So, right, donations.
The other alternative is if everyone out there would kindly discourage any of the bands already booked on for 2020 to continue being a band, we can take their space.
We can force them apart and just drive a wedge right in there. Get your crowbars over on. It's time to break up some bands.
Oh no.
See, we'll have a chat with like idols or something. You say, hey, you know what the bass player's saying about you.
The longest Johns did it.
Keep an eye on that.
Right, I saw some donations, super chats, all that jazz. Any messages, Dave?
Good to sing Anne Louise, please. Stay healthy.
Can you pretend to do their voices as well?
No, because I do not know how they sound.
Fair enough.
And then just a couple of donations for songs.
Yay.
With zero message.
Ah, fair enough. Well, thank you very much for those donations and for song requests. We will do our best. What is currently next?
It's Andy's choice.
Oh, yeah, it's me.
It's Andy's choice.
I do this every time where I'm like, oh, it's my choice. Hey, JD, what do you want to hear?
That's not how this works.
I know.
You choose.
Well, there was a request from a member for Hills of Mexico, which isn't on the list.
I could do that.
But
I was
you
thinking
can
about doing that anyway, but I'm not sure if I've done it too much.
Nah.
Let me tune this up.
Oh yeah, I need to open D this thing. Oh, have we got any people who tuned in for the guitar lesson stream present? I do hope.
Pretty popular from what I hear.
Yeah, it went really well.
So all the music teachers just sending their students to your stream instead of having to do everything themselves.
Tell you what, did actually get. I wish I could show it. I don't think I'd be able to. Very easily anyway. We had a really lovely message and video on Instagram of someone who had watched and learned how to play the song from the stream. And they were playing it, I'm not sure who they were playing with, but with someone else on fiddle, doing like a sort of guitar and fiddle cover of that song based on what they learned from the stream, which was really cool.
Lots of people saying yes, they were there.
Yeah.
Did guitar, some people just watched. Ruby Reagan was there with a uke.
Ah,
It's
great.
cheating. It's got less strings.
I did show how to play it on ukulele right at the very end.
Nice. Maybe you should do a multi-instrument stream where you teach everyone how to play a song on every single instrument in the studio.
That'd be fun. Well, we were talking, so I don't think doing that in that format is something that I would be able to do long term.
Consistently,
It just doesn't feel like
Yeah.
something I'd be able to do a lot. But we have talked about as a couple of alternatives, possibly making like a members only instrument lesson thing, or like actual teaching things. So maybe even doing like some banjo stuff with Andy, some singing stuff down the line.
Yeah, I don't know how many people, because I know like obviously everybody plays guitar, but I don't know if the percentage of people that probably play banjo and want to learn is probably much lower. But hey,
Yeah, people would probably just find it interesting now.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind doing that kind of stuff.
But it makes more sense to do that as like a members thing, because it is pretty much more of a premium content thing to actually learn how to play and do all this stuff. Really, it's kind of like a masterclass in a way, I suppose. It sounds weird referring to it as like masterclass. Sounds a bit big-headed, but to be fair,
I'm a master.
I am the master.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me.
In terms of like music teachers,
This is
they're
not
like,
a
lesson,
you'd pay a music teacher for their time. Right?
Yeah, you would, exactly. So it kind of makes sense. And then possibly even doing some cut downs as just videos in the same sort of line as well. So
Yeah.
could well end up being. Speaking of members though, if you're confused by what I'm on about, underneath Andy right now,
So
if he points at the floor, there is a lovely little button that says join, at least if you're on a desktop anyway. Otherwise it's just kind of generally underneath us. And that is how to become a member of the channel, which if you don't know, is basically like a regular way of supporting what we do. All of the membership fees that you pay towards it get totaled towards a song of your choice on the streams. So it's just another way of kind of donating towards songs on like a regular basis as well. And it just kind of gives us something a bit more regular to work with. It's a bit more predictable, really. So it's it's a pretty great thing, and it unlocks a bunch of custom emotes for the channel as well that you can use during live streams. So any of the folks who are already members, let's see your emotes in there. The hype cow is my new favourite. I do love it. A friendly fire is always a friend. Right, shall we give them some Mexico?
Yes.
You're looking at the words?
Yes. I could never get my phone to do like the don't turn off the screen thing, but I think I might have figured it out.
Oh, really?
Or at least figured out how to not make it turn off for 30 minutes. So that's fine. I haven't tried it yet, so let's see if this works. Are you ready, JD?
I can be. Whose version is it you use?
Meredith Moon.
This isn't right.
I got blisters on my fingers. Yeah. Are you?
I was born ready.
Are you in tune? I sound in tune, but it's a banjo. So
Yeah.
Oh, that's an interesting question that you might know, JD. If you become a member later, do you get access to all the old member-only videos? If we ever get any?
I assume so.
Believe so.
Yeah, that would be
yeah,
silly to
makes
not
sense.
do that.
I can't confirm because I know that members-only videos is only a recent thing which they brought in. I think it's still in beta.
We don't have any members only.
And we don't have any, so
No.
I can't give any first-hand experience, but I believe that is supposed to be the case. So if you did decide to join later,
Yeah, like Twitch can have sub-only VODs and stuff. Which... Right, I'm ready to sing the song. This is a American folk song about gold.
gold! Go for it.
Gold.
You do the first bit. I'll join in later.
When I in Old Fort Worth in 1883, some old Mexican cowboy came stepping up to me, saying, "How are you, young fella? How would you like to go and spend another season neath them hills in Mexico?" Well, I had no employment, and I to him did say, "It's according to your wages, according to your pay." He said, "I'll pay to you good wages, and often to you know, if you'll spend another season neath them hills in Mexico." string of horses, so old they couldn't stand. And I nearly starved to death, boys, and I mean to let you know that I never saved a dollar 'neath them hills of Mexico. Well, I sent up for my wages on a steamboat let it go. How them bells they did ring, and them whistles they did blow. How them bells they did ring, and them whistles they did blow. On that godforsaken fortune, 'neath them hills of Mexico.
Hills of Mexico.
That's called Hills of Mexico.
Lovely.
That's an old American folk song.
It was beautiful. It makes me happy when I hear it.
Good.
Good.
Thank you, Big Tex, for your kind words.
Big Tex.
Big Tex,
Nice.
slowly disappearing off the screen.
I found y'all's music.
Appreciated. Thanks, man.
$10. I found y'all's music a year back, and there's no words to express how much it's helped me in some not so good times. Absolutely love all of it, and there's no doubt your next album is going to be amazing! Exclamation mark. Thanks, Big
Aw,
Tex.
thank you so much.
I started reading out Big Tex's message and then realised I had my mic muted and that's why everyone was talking over me.
Oh no!
Well, you're just sitting there like, oh, these people are so rude.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Good times. Yeah, that's really sweet and really lovely. We had a few messages like that recently, and there's lots of like comments and stuff on videos saying they like really appreciate all the things we've been making and doing, that sort of thing, and it's been helping out a lot. So if that's you, thank you very much. It's, you know, it makes it all feel really special and very worthwhile. So thank you. Right, I got more questions. I'm gonna read some more of those out. Let's do that. So is the fan with a line going through? Yes. Yes, it is. I have more information about it, which these guys don't know yet. So I'm going to tell them after the stream. But we are going to be making a something for it.
Oh, news!
We're definitely going to be in it, and we're definitely going to be doing something as a part of it. Yes, possibly a couple of somethings, depending. I'll let them know. We'll let you know.
Squirrel became a white John.
Oh, hi, John. Well, Squirrel. Thank you.
I think that's the only two things I can see.
Beautiful.
And there was a donation from, hi guys, I'm awesome.
Thanks.
I believe it. I'm
Okay,
convinced.
not here.
You've convinced me. You'll have a subreddit?
No.
Nope. That was easy.
There is a lot of us on r/sea shanties.
Yeah,
There is.
there's like people post memes of us on sea shanties all the time.
Yeah.
It's quite funny.
I feel like we've somehow
I don't.
taken over.
I
a lot
lurk
of-
in /r/sea shanties, but I don't comment on anything. So,
Loads of our stuff has been, or it gets put on there all the time,
Yeah.
basically, whenever we do anything. It's funny. Which is a good thing. I'm alright with that. We actually did quite well in Irish folk the other day with Parting Glass, which was nice.
it's nice.
Although it's not an Irish song.
It's not an Irish folk song.
But there we go.
they
But it's
don't
been
need to
claimed
know
by
that.
Ireland. That's all good. What's your favourite veg to grow in the garden? Dave?
We've got quite a lot of veg in our garden.
Ooh.
None of it's thanks to me. I've got a housemate who
Veggies.
enjoys that sort of thing. I mean, we actually got like some artichokes, which are like they're on really big stalks, and then you got the kind of interesting sphere
Great.
on the top. It looks really good.
That sounds really nice. Robbie.
I don't grow things in the garden, just in the cellar.
Mushrooms and
Is brewing growing? I suppose the yeast is alive.
It's a type of growing, isn't it?
Yeah.
I suppose.
Going well. It's going good. I've got some limoncello on the go down there at the minute.
Brilliant.
That's not really brewing, but it's,
No.
it's nice.
It's
My Christmas presents for this year. I'm trying to get in there early.
well played. Andy.
what do I like to grow in the garden?
If you could.
If I could. Well, I do have the power to.
Yeah.
But yeah. I mean, like, everything's great, isn't it? What's your favourite vegetable? Pick that. Tomatoes? Love tomatoes. Love a good greenhouse. Greenhouses.
Yeah.
That's what I like.
Hang on.
Everything that grows in a greenhouse. Oh.
Getting excited about greenhouses.
Tomatoes are good. Chili peppers.
That I was going to say. My choices would be potatoes and peppers.
Yeah.
I remembered that I bought a new basil plant the other day.
Oh yeah, herbs and spices as well. Like growing herbs in the garden. That's it. Big lavender bush, rosemary bushes.
Gonna have some
Yeah.
basil.
Well,
Delicious.
I suppose this is another almost segue into some more showing off for the artworks submission things that people sent to us.
Oh yeah.
We got sent some more things, and
Very nice.
appropriately, one of the things grows. Well, I'll put it here, and you show it off. You show it off.
Well, I
Do
mean,
the
I'll
little
take
switch.
the plastic. Oh, there's a note over there. Pass me the note.
Where's the next?
It's on the-
Previously
it's on the
checked and okayed by Abu Dali.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
Have you crossed out all the return addresses?
There's no return addresses.
there's no return address.
Don't worry about it. I'm better now. I've learned my lesson.
Oh, that's awesome.
How cool is that?
Oh, all right.
There's an
Did
aloe
it come
vera
with the plant,
as
or
well.
did you put that in?
No, it came with it.
Yeah, tilt it up a bit.
Oh, all right.
It's on the table.
Yeah, I'm looking
Okay,
at OBS.
Nice.
So it's it's just a little scene of.
There's an aloe vera plant in there.
It's
with
pretty.
cracking.
It's pretty great.
That's amazing.
Good.
It's a two-parter as well. We'll show you the second part in a second.
But this is some banging pot artwork.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Is that made at home or at one of those places where you go
I
to paint
think
a
it's
pot?
homemade. It looks
Yes.
homemade.
Oh, the pot as well. Actually, I don't know. That's a good question. I will have to ask.
Let me read this out first.
But yeah, it's currently trying to find a home because the plant itself needs lots of sunlight and lots of water, but it's also highly toxic to cats. So
I mean, you could
Put it on the roof
you
of the studio.
could repot it with a different plant.
yeah, we might have to change the plant.
But the pot's the most important part.
Yeah.
Then this note here, it says, "The Longest Johns. Hope you all like the artwork inspired by the new album artwork and our surplus of aloe vera krakens. Seems to like
I
a
know.
sunny windowsill and plenty of water. Best wishes, Jenny and Richard."
Yay! Jenny and Richard.
And this is, but wait,
There's more.
Goodbye, pot. They also made this for us. Which I can't,
That's good.
you can't really get the whole thing on screen, but
It's a bottle. It's a wood
it's,
bottle.
it's just a little
That's great.
wooden bottle. Kills like LC 2020, and then on the back it's got whoops.
Oh, we have to release it now.
Look at that! look at that! Look at that boat! Hot damn!
You know, it does kind of look a bit like a spanking paddle from here.
Thanks, Robbie.
Is that our new spanking paddle?
Yeah,
Yeah.
new Longest John's branded.
New longest John spanking paddle.
Get spanking. But yeah, how cool is that?
That's cool.
Love it. So that's going to be living on the display shelf.
Pretty great.
Put it on the shelf.
Actually,
but,
Nice
the-
shot.
it might. I think it can live here for today.
but the plant can't.
Yeah.
That was great. The plant can't.
Now there's a bit of soil on the table. But
That's fine. The cats trashed the shelf earlier. We, oh, I forgot to turn you guys back on. There we go. There's a bunch of stuff up on top shelf which Robbie's head's currently covering. Actually, I turned Robbie off. Which all ended up on the floor. There's iPods everywhere, and yeah, the
You
cat's
can never
bust.
turn me off, JD. Oh, 2 in a row.
I mean, yeah, once we've got more fan-submitted stuff, we can get rid of the PlayStation and the old iPod.
Yeah.
No bearing on anything.
I don't know what you mean. My old CPU fan is now up there as well.
yep, I put that there.
Because I got a gigantic one, which now lives in my PC.
Thanks to Hunter Stanley
Understand
for becoming a
Who has
wise
said in
John.
chat they are also, hi guys, I'm awesome.
me? Yeah.
Oh, thanks for becoming the widest.
You are awesome.
Well, one of the wides.
Right, I think that'll do for questions for now. I've got a deck more. Again, if you've got any more things that you want us to answer, then do post them in chat. We are going through them. And yeah, but pretty much, I like the idea of like reading out all the donation things, unless it's obscene. In which case, we'll take the money and we won't read it out anyway. Excuse me, I got too excited there. But yeah, if there are any songs...
donation that as well, I can read that out
read
before we
everything.
sing the next one.
Oh yeah, donations. Let's do that.
Tomatoes are wonderful. Also, mine are doing well. Oh, I need to send you art. I keep forgetting.
Yay.
Oh yeah, Okanash, please.
Brilliant.
Thanks, Thunder.
Classic Thunder.
Thanks, Thunder.
What's next on the list? Where are we?
It's Railroad.
Yeah.
Railroad.
Oh man, speeding up's going to be fun. Dave, this is all on you.
Oh yeah,
You have the power.
We'll follow you the best we can.
All right, let's go for it.
Give me a spade and I'll give you a hoe.
It's fine. It's fine. It won't turn off. It's fine.
Good. Okay.
Can you still hear us?
Yeah.
Oh no.
JD, what?
Oh no. Why?
Oh,
I can
microphone's
take
not.
my headphones off. It's fine.
Oh,
Okay,
microphone.
you do that. You do that.
Do you think
your headphones off? We'll fix it later.
Yo,
on the railroad.
Dirt on my brow, but stealing my soul.
Way-o on the railroad, picking up coal and we're picking up speed. Shovel as much as the engine needs. Sweat and blood gonna earn my pay. All the way to Frisco Bay. Hey, yo!
Going through hills trying to make up time.
Way-o on the railroad.
Ain't nothing gonna stand in the way of our line.
Way-o on the railroad. Picking up coal and we're picking up speed. Shovel as much as the engine needs. Ain't no slave, but we slave away. All the way to Frisco Bay.
Surveyors trying to plan which route is best.
Way-o on the railroad.
Just draw a straight line from east to west.
Way-o on the railroad. Picking up coal and we're picking up speed. Shovel as much as the engine needs. Ain't no slave, but we slave away. All the way to Frisco Bay. Hey,
Boss man says that a mallet is the pace.
Way-o on the railroad.
I'll make two for the look on his face.
Way-o on the railroad. Picking up coal and we're picking up speed. Shovel as much as the engine needs. Ain't no slave, but we slave away. All the way to Frisco Bay.
Spare no quarterman will spare no man.
Way-o on the railroad.
Pray we don't run into the Cheyenne.
Way-o on the railroad. Picking up coal and we're picking up speed. Shovel as much as the engine needs. Sweat and blood gonna earn my pay. All the way to Frisco Bay. Picking up coal and picking up speed. Shovel as much as the engine needs. Ain't no slave, but we slave away. All the way to Frisco Bay. Picking up coal and we're picking up speed. Shovel as much as the engine needs. If I should fall, leave me where I lay. On the railway to Frisco Bay.
Did that work?
Yeah.
I think it was fine.
Very strange from here, but I don't know.
It was.
Were you listening to it through Skype, Robbie?
No, I can just get this bouncing back.
Oh yeah.
You can't hear a bit of everything.
Amazing. Yeah, I think it worked. I think it worked. There's definitely, I think Skype does change its latency as it's going through. There are a couple of bits where it felt like you sped up and slowed down, like at the same tempo.
That is kind of the song.
Well, yeah, I know.
I was enjoying the fact that where the text on the bottom overlaps, it was Barrett's Privateers, £20, point zero instead of the O on the railroad.
Great.
0 point on the railroad.
0 point on the railroad. That's how we like it. Great, that was On the Railroad by Longest John, written by Dave. Well done, Dave.
Oh, Sailor Ain't Sailor's on there.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's going to be another back and forth craziness. That'd be fun. More questions. Robbie's beard seems to come back. Can you zoom into the beard?
Very happy.
I don't think it's quite big enough to zoom into it yet. But Robbie can hold his face close.
Turns out that's what happens.
A little bit up to there.
Turns out that's what happens when you cut a beard off.
See, it's making its way there, but
It's coming for us! That'll be the thumbnail for the next one. There we go.
Horrible.
Perfect. Yeah, you're doing well. It's coming back. Also, nice hat. I'm not sure we said that on stream yet. Don't know if anyone's spotted.
I got a boat.
You got a boat, and he's wearing a
I don't
boat.
know what it is, but I got a
Oh,
boat.
yeah, you can get the real boat out again.
No, the IRL notification boat.
Yeah.
Oh, I found a little company in Cardiff that makes like little one-man like speedboats.
Oh really?
It's basically like a kind of wide canoe you get in, and it's got a motor on the underneath. It's like a tiny speedboat.
Amazing. Sounds wonderful.
I'll leave it by the table and try and catch it.
Sounds like sponsorship.
So we'll get one of those if we get the 100k, right?
If we get the 100k, buy us a boat deal. That's canal barge for the summer at least.
Canal
Fair.
barge for
Yeah,
the
that is
summer.
fair. Oh man, that'd be great.
What was that donation, Dave?
Well, there was a previous one from Big Tex again.
Good text.
It's
I
nice.
forgot to mention this before. Your cover of Jolly Rouge was phenomenal.
Yeah.
So much that I ended up playing along with it at home. I appreciate a fellow double bassist.
That's you.
Yay! Good job, buddy. I
And then
approve.
Sapphire says they always love tuning into our streams. Well, Mountain Time.
Yeah.
Thanks, Sapphire.
Thank you very much. I still find it funny going back to the comments on Jolly Rouge because I hadn't seen too many new ones pop up. They come on every now and then. But I went back on and saw all the replies, and just so many people, even today, keep going, I had no idea that they had doubled themselves until today.
Thought it was
It's great.
twins.
Yeah, well, they
There was
just,
a few.
just had
There
no
was a
idea.
few like annoyed people who were like, "Why aren't you being socially distant? Why are you not
Oh, yeah.
respecting the lockdown?" We're
And
like,
then
well,
we're like, it's not actually...
I mean, we live together and there's two of us.
yeah,
yeah,
it's so funny.
because people know us as a four, and they're like,
Apparently we faked it well enough to
Yep,
confuse
I'll
a
take it
lot
as a
of people.
compliment.
I'll definitely take it. We've got to do more stuff like that. There's more camera trickery, fun things we can do for sure.
Do it, I suppose. I've been trying to convince Kat to get a green screen.
"Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Or just paint a wall in your house green.
Like,
Getting there.
got it."
Will,
Yeah, that's not.
if you need yay! You're doing it, Andy. Real life notifications.
I don't know what it is, but
But
I'd like to just answer a question that came up.
Okay.
If I may. Glipwhip, did we unlock the tattoo already? No, we did not. However, we are tantalisingly close.
Yeah.
So far, I think we're
This-
about 2,500
This
off
blank
Dave
arm.
having to get a tattoo.
Neat stuff on it.
And so far, everybody has blown all of our expectations out of the water, so
Yeah.
I do not doubt that we could make up that slack during this time, and then Dave has to get a tattoo.
well, Robbie, you say that we're actually less than 2 away from it now,
Are we less than
as
two?
of right
How's
now.
the PayPal stuff?
Well, no, the actual total for the thing right now, as it stands, is 23,172.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah.
I haven't refreshed it for like 20 minutes and it was like 500 quid less. People have been buying.
What did
Absolutely.
we expect in the beginning? I seem to
be-
remember like 7,000 or 8,000 was
Well-
knocking around quite heavily.
Yeah.
To be honest, I hoped for 12.
Well, we all hoped for more.
Yeah. Like I thought, I thought if we hit 12, that's like we've done well. We've currently almost doubled that. So that's mad, and we've still got 2 weeks to go.
Yeah.
So who knows? Who knows?
We'll see.
We will see. And I am so excited and ridiculously grateful to the community for doing it. And get yourself one of these.
Yes.
Do it.
The original point of me saying is, yes, we are nearly unbelievably able to get to 25,000, which we never in a million years thought we'd get that far. So thank you, everybody.
Yeah.
So
Well-
much. Everyone has bought an album. I can't believe that we've sold over 100 vinyl now.
Yeah,
oh wow, that's a lot.
absolutely.
I never in a million years thought we'd manage that. So thank you. Thank you.
This is the
everybody.
best. This is the
You
best
are
mini game. Andy and the boat. Yeah,
There's been a few donations. I don't
just
know
to
why.
vaguely put our expectations in context, there were two things which didn't end up getting put on the list, which were at fairly similar amounts to Robbie shaving the beard and Dave getting the tattoo. Slightly more.
I think they were below my tattoo.
They were below
originally.
tattoo. There was me changing Joey's middle name to John, and Andy proposing to his girlfriend, which got struck off the list. Both of them, because they're a bit inappropriate.
I
It's
was
not
waiting
cool,
for
it's
you
not
to
cool.
like give me another suggestion. That's
Yeah.
what
I couldn't,
came up with off the
I
top
couldn't
of my
think of
head.
anything.
But they were on there, and they weren't taken seriously, but they were on the list.
It's just like, why is that
Why is
valued
that
less
that?
than Robbie shaving his beard?
You know what has to go on the next album?
What's that?
Custom Nikes.
Nikes? Shoes?
Yeah. Custom Air Force Ones.
Sure,
You
Robbie.
can get like Nike ID. Like,
Oh, really?
With your own specifications and stuff.
Oh, wow.
I want some of those.
That's pretty great. Fair play.
About 250 pounds each, but you know,
That's a stretch and a half goal then.
that is a heck of a stretch.
Goodness me. All right. One more question, and then on with the show.
Yeah.
I think.
Got some donations to read as
been a-
well.
there's
Oh
been a
yeah.
few,
So
yeah, it's
one
been-
question, some dono reads, and then we'll do a song, and we'll make it a good one. I don't know what it is.
Read
Now
your
we've got to
question.
make it sailor out of sailor.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Read your
Not a good
question.
one.
Don't tangent.
Do you guys always sing this? This is quite a good one. Do you guys always sing the same versions of the shanties when performing, or do you sometimes mix it up?
Sometimes
That's a good
they
question.
get mixed up. Sometimes intentionally, sometimes not intentionally.
I would say probably not. More so. The
Depends
only
if we remember them.
yeah, like we generally once we've got our own version, we don't really like decide to do it differently.
I change little things here and there. when I'm
True.
Singing,
That's
but
why all this.
it's not. Yeah, I guess what JD's saying is right.
Yeah.
Flag things have been a bit of a pain
Yes.
because they're all slightly different versions.
I was having loads of trouble
slightly
singing the
different,
last.
different
I know
enough
that.
to be annoying
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
than what we usually do.
No spoilers for what the next video is, but yeah,
Yeah.
there's one in there which we do all the time, and singing that differently, that was weird and hard,
I
wasn't
couldn't
it?
deal with it.
That's crazy. And it throws you off when you come back to do it as well. Last time I sang Leave a Johnny, I was like switching between the two different melodies and rhythms and stuff like that, and it was weird. So, yeah, some crazy stuff it does. But yeah, generally, once we have our own version, we do that, and then we experiment with that, and it becomes kind of something new as it moves on, but it's still kind of our version. I guess the only biggest difference is if we change who leads a song, like where we swapped songs that you and Anna used to lead, and like you lead them now and Anna used to, that sort of thing. Or Pay Me is probably the biggest one, where we had a version which was fully a cappella, and then we wrote a new version of it which is instrumented and crazy.
Yeah, and stuff like Randy Dandio off Written in Salt is
Yeah.
now different, and we don't have a
Yeah.
recorded version of it. But the
True.
last video we made for it would be
That is true.
very accurate to how we sing it live. So.
Yeah. There's some tracks that have like a lot of different verses that we swap in and out.
Yeah,
There's a couple
that's
of
true.
songs that we don't sing much live. If I sing them on stream, I'll usually just pick and choose verses
As you go.
for stuff. Yeah.
It's still kind of the same arrangement. It's just like
Yeah.
we change the words around every now and then.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, really good question. Actually, that's a clever one. I approve. Right, Dave. It looks like we just had another donation. Andy, get your boat.
Yes.
And give us some reads.
There was a message from Trelawney saying, "Hey everyone, how are we?" Donation for Banks of the Lee. Hope we're all well.
Yeah,
Trelawney, I love
thanks,
you.
buddy.
You're the best.
What a lovely boy.
Donation from Verflu de de Verflam.
Sorry, can you say that again?
Verflu de de Verflam.
Oh,
Perfect.
that's
Oh, yeah.
a middle name for your kid we've been missing, really.
Verfludeter.
Pronounce
Joseph.
every double letter.
30,000 for Food Flam.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, $5 for Wellerman. Jason in chat really wants to hear it.
Great.
Big Tex again.
Oh, thanks.
Nice
Big
for
Tex.
Wellerman.
Thank you so much.
Claire B's been having some trouble. Keep trying to donate £20, but it keeps coming through as 2.
Oh, no. Just do that 10 times and it'll be great.
And Liverpool Lou is feeling homesick. Anything on the list that involves Liverpool or that general area? Quite a
Oh,
lot.
great.
What mentions Liverpool?
I mean, we could
The one
do...
I did today, you can join in on the the very, very simple choruses.
Oh yeah, we could do
The
stuff
what?
like
The
that.
what?
One of the Black Flag ones, right?
Do the goodbye fairly well thing. I've got it up here anyway.
Oh yeah, I was going to say we could do Leaving Liverpool because we've done that just to us.
Yeah.
It's pretty easy.
And Spaceman, it's been so long since been able to catch a music stream and Rattling Pod, please.
Yay,
Spaceman.
thanks, buddy. Spaceman. Love it. And more Y-Johns appearing all the time as well, I see.
That's a song.
Was it?
Sailor?
I think so. Unless I've just got
Hunter Stanley.
the wrong overlay on and it's notifying about actual channel subscribers. Which is possible.
Yeah, could be.
It could be. Ooh. Have they changed the overlays?
I don't know, JD.
I mean, the right one's on the stream, but
Okay. Has it been coming up saying people have subscribed?
I can't read it from here.
Yeah.
no, the correct things have definitely been coming
Oh,
on the
okay.
stream.
Alright.
Fair enough.
I don't know
Dave's just
what you're
seeing
getting
things, don't worry
notifications
about
from.
I'm getting excited. What madness. Great. So yeah, what's currently top? Is it Sailor still?
Yes, it is.
Now, I think
Wow.
I remember what I do.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm second.
Who starts it? Is it
Robbie.
Robbie?
Robbie starts and
Yeah.
ends it.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
third.
Dave's second?
Second?
I'm
Third.
third. Pretty sure I'm
Second.
third. Gave us an oldest lamp.
Maybe I'm fourth.
Oh, I got rid of it off the
Oh no,
list.
maybe
Oh,
JD's
wait, no,
second.
there it is.
Yeah, JD's second.
I'm second.
Robbie, JD, Dave, me, Robbie. That's the order.
Yeah.
I don't hear
Cool.
nothing else.
All right.
For the choruses, who does the melody?
I do.
You do. Great. We're set.
Good. Right, so it's just you two doing the choruses, right?
Yep.
I guess so. Yeah.
Okay, alright, there we go. What? There's no way one of us isn't gonna just go.
It's this one is an odd one for the key. It's actually all the my father oft up there.
That sounds
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, okay. My father often told me when I was just a lad,
A lad.
the sailor's life was very hard, the food was always bad.
So bad.
But now I joined the Navy aboard a man of war.
Arr.
Now I found a sailor ain't a sailor anymore.
Don't haul on the ropes, don't climb up the mast. If you see a sailing ship, it might be your last. Get your civvies ready for another round the shore. A sailor ain't a sailor, ain't a sailor anymore.
The killer come on mess, he says we've got it soft. It wasn't like this in his day when he was up aloft. We like our bunks and sleeping bags, but what's a hammock for? For swinging from the deckhead or lying on the floor.
Don't haul on the ropes, don't climb up the mast. If you see a sailing ship, it might be your last. Oh, get your civvies ready for another round ashore. A sailor ain't a sailor, ain't a sailor anymore.
They gave us an engine that first went up and down.
Wow.
With some more technology, the engine went around.
Wow,
We're good with steam and diesel, but what's a main-yard for?
I don't know.
A stoker ain't a stoker with a shovel anymore.
Don't haul on the ropes, don't climb up the mast. If you see a sailing ship, it might be your last. Get your civvies ready for another round the shore. A sailor ain't a sailor, ain't a sailor anymore. They gave us an oldest lamp so we could do it right. They gave us a radio to signal day and night.
Skype.
We know our codes and ciphers, but what's a semaphore? A bunting tosser doesn't toss the bunting anymore. Don't haul on the ropes, don't climb up the mast. If you see a sailing ship, it might be your last. Get your civvies ready for another round ashore. A sailor ain't a sailor, ain't a sailor anymore.
2 pints of beer a day, and
That's your bleeding lot.
They gave us another one
Because we swapped the top.
So get on your civvy clothes, we'll
Find a pub ashore. A sailor still a sailor, just like he was before. Don't haul on the ropes, don't climb up the mast. If you see a sailing ship, it might be your last. Get your civvies ready for another round the shore. A sailor ain't a sailor anymore. Don't hold on the ropes, don't climb up the mast. If you see a sailing ship, it might be a lass. Get your civvies ready for another round ashore. A sailor ain't a sailor anymore.
I was so tempted to do that too. Jazz hands.
Oh.
I think.
That worked. That definitely worked. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I can't mute the mic at the moment because I've got it plugged into another thing.
Oh, is that how it works?
That's how it works. It's because I
Oh.
moved it into the Steinberg. It's
you-
been weird.
Oh, can you
I
like-
need to fiddle cables and
Oh,
stuff.
yeah,
so.
sure.
You just turn off the phantom power and it'll stop.
You still need to walk over to
I
the
still need to walk
thing.
over there. Yeah,
Go to
unfortunately.
the stream deck.
Walk all
I
the way over there.
no, it doesn't plug into that.
No, but
I could-
you
I could
Oh,
get
this
the
is
stream
this
deck
is
to
the
do
worst
something on your
couch
computer.
ever sat.
Yeah, stream deck.
Tell you what, Dave, we had some more donations to read out.
Sliding off the front.
There was some.
Right, do that, and I'm going to
Claire
change
B,
the cables.
finally
Oh, don't start
managed
yet. Don't start yet. I'm going to change some cables whilst you're doing it.
Okay.
Go now.
Claire B finally managed to get a full £20 through, taking it to 24 for Mingley.
Yay.
Diana says, hi guys, you're helping me stay sane through a mad few weeks of work.
Mad.
Thanks to the Lee, hope you're all good. And your parents want Mingley.
Don't look at my butt. You're looking at my butt. I see you checking out. Thanks, Mum and Dad. Wait, what do they want?
Hello?
Oh, they can't hear us because you unplugged the
Can't
microphone,
hear
JD.
It's fine, I'm going to keep talking over you. Because that's
is fine.
what I do.
Oh no, it's the wrong cable.
It's gone as well. I feel so alone.
So alone.
Hello?
It's the Dave show. Well, everyone else can hear us. Just can't hear Dave. Look at me go with cables.
Scared.
And plugged in. And can you hear us?
Dave.
Can you hear us? Gents? Oh, it's changed the output to that as well, hasn't it?
Yeah, the computer. Bloody hell. Your computer's just picked it up, hasn't it? When it does that.
Yeah.
Oh, you want this? No. Gonna give it to you
Okay.
anyway.
Hello?
Yay!
Oh, hey.
We're back in the room. Scott got excited because this has got an audio output in it as well, and it was like, "Oh, you want to change your audio output to this?" There we go.
No, I always wondered what the system notifications actually sounded like.
Yeah, have you not heard their voices before?
No, I don't know.
If you haven't, that was bang on accurate right there. You'll never hear anything better. Phew, problem solved, and well done vamping, Dave. You were masterful.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Right, I got some more questions. You probably got some more donations. However, before then, looking at the time, because we're going till 9:30.
That's
just about.
right. That's how time
9:30 is official time, and so that means we're slightly over halfway, which means, what time is it?
No.
No, that's not how the song goes, is it? We could try and rap it, but let's not. Location time, location time. Everybody loves location time.
Whether you're in Haiti or under 20.
Everybody loves location time.
That's the best I could come up with.
Location time.
That was superb.
Dave's out. We've run him dry.
Oh no!
That's the worst location time yet.
Oh, we need a location time emote. Of course, we need a location time emote. Goodness me.
Well, what would it be?
Oh yeah, we'll find one. We'll find one. But yes, in case you don't know the rules, location time. Tell us
Yes, love.
where in the world you are, because it is so wonderful and heartwarming to see all the different places people watch us from. 30 seconds of somewhat truthful as you're willing to be, and then do your best to make us laugh with your location names. So, Dave, engage.
Ipswich, Germany, Saskatchewan, Iowa,
Yay.
San Diego, Abergavenny, St. Helens, Jerusalem, Minnesota, Chicago, Sardinia, the Mersey, Northern California, Slovenia, Bulgaria, Kansas, Mar del Plata in Argentina.
Oh
Nice.
wow.
Hertfordshire, somewhere between Oregon and Mordor. I don't know where that is.
Skegness.
Deep in the heart of Texas.
Nice.
Chapin, Cheshire, Sweden, Kent, in the pint glass.
You're in my pint glass.
Minnetonka, Pennsylvania. Wild Mountain upon Time.
Nice. Well done. That's good. That's a winner so far, I think.
From a beautiful jigsaw with some cows on it.
In the pines.
In the pines.
Well done.
Inside the ship at the bottle, South Africa. Captaining the notification boat.
Well done.
I'm Barcelona and I'm from Dave.
Yay. Oh, well done.
Jurassic
Top job.
Park.
That's so cool. Like, literally people from all over the world watching right now. You are heroes. I saw Whale's butt right near the beginning from Trelawney. That made me
Thanks,
laugh.
Trelawney.
Because it's kind of true. And he said butt.
Yeah. Me and Robbie used to have a Welsh friend who'd say "but" after literally every sentence.
Is it just a Welsh thing?
Yeah,
Is it?
Is it a term of endearment in Wales, Welshland?
it's just like a full stop. Let's just say "but."
This is.
I can't remember who you're talking about, but
No,
I feel like I need to
he was
experience.
a drummer. Remember him?
oh yeah,
But
Yeah,
black hair, big belt.
yeah, metal drummer.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, nice lad.
I feel like I've yet to experience this. This sounds wonderful. Goodness me. And there's more things as well. Lisbon, Robbie's Closet, down in the Valley-O. Hey. Wait, Trelawney's Welsh? What?
Where have you been?
Shock. Shock, horror, madness. But good times. Thank you so much, everyone. Yeah.
I now have an excuse to just use "but" at the end of
Yeah,
every
I
sentence.
feel like I want to. I can just claim Welsh heritage and say but. Fantastic. But yeah, welcome to everybody from all over the world, wherever you are right now, whatever you're doing, you are welcome here. Come and enjoy some songs and sing along with us and all that jazz. I haven't actually mentioned it yet so far, but if you want to try and sing along with us and know what all these songs are and what they're about, please do head over to thelongestsong.fandom.com, where you've got all the lyrics for all the different songs that we're doing here, plus some extra tidbits and information about where they're from, and if we wrote them, sometimes some jokes about us as well. There's definitely one about Josh not being dead on there, which I don't believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely not. But yeah, go check it out. It's great. And speaking of songs,
It's Mingale?
It is.
did my parents donate for Mingale?
I think they did.
I don't
They
even.
did.
I don't even sing that one. How rude.
They don't always have to donate for your song.
They're not Robbie's parents.
They like
I mean,
me,
to be fair,
they like you.
It did say the parents. It didn't
I
say
always-
who.
Okay. Okay, fair enough. Good times.
Thank you, Ruth and Graham. You'll get your check in the mail.
But there were a couple of donation messages. Big Tex again.
Yeah.
Who is a Barry from Texas? Who would have guessed?
I had no idea.
Where we can cook eggs on the sidewalk better than we can in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Well done.
It's been
And
super
Council
hot
to
today.
Bees, thank you for the music and joy that you bring to us, and for spending your life minutes with us on streams, songs, games, and nice times.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
pleasure. Thank you so much for being here.
Yes.
Happy days. JD, don't sulk. Oh, get out of here, lump.
Mum's choice.
Mum's choice.
Absolute
Absolutely.
song, right there.
Are you ready, Robbie?
JD, don't sulk, no. Don't you cry, don't tears.
Your parents
It's
still
not
love
your
you.
day. Yeah, we're doing Mingale.
Yeah.
Wait. That's right.
That sounds really high.
Let's say hi. What is the key of that?
Oh, boys.
Somewhere.
Heave a ho. It should be F.
Oh, God. Oh, it's very
Did
much.
you play an
not
F?
No, it's an F sharp.
Oh, boys, let her go.
That sounds about right. Well, you're right, JD and Andy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fine.
I want another beer.
You might be able to have one when stream's over.
Ooh.
Yeah, I want a nice.
If we ask the house protector
House protector. What?
to bring us beer.
Max.
Max, bring us beer.
Get him a special helmet. Alright.
Let's get Joseph back on it at some point.
Heave-a home, boys, let her go, boys. Swing her head round into the weather. Heave her home, boys, let her go, boys. Sailing homeward to Mingalay. What care we though, wide the minches? What care we, boys, for windy weather? When we know that every inch is sailing homeward to Mingalay. Heave her home, boys, let her go, boys. Swing her head round into the weather. Heave her home, boys, let her go, boys. Sailing homeward to Mingalay. Wives are waiting by the pier head, gazing seaward from the heather. Bring around, boys, then we'll anchor ere the sun sets on Mingalay. Heave her ho, boys, let her go, boys. Swing her head round into the weather. Heave her home, boys, let her go, boys. Sailing homeward to Mingalay. Ships return now, heavy laden. Mothers holding bands a crying. They'll return yet when the sun sets, sailing homeward to Mingalay. Heave her home, boys, let her go, boys. Swing her head round into the weather. Heave her home, boys, let her go, boys. Sailing homeward to Mingalay. Heave her home, boys, let her go, boys. Swing her head round into the weather. Heave her home, boys, let her go, boys. Sailing homeward to Mingalay.
So beautiful.
That was like perfect.
Yeah, we did it.
Yeah.
It sounded good in the room anyway.
You get the full palm clap for that. Well done.
Oh my goodness.
Full palm.
Year one, we don't want to be too loud. Clap. Two fingers.
Absolutely. And you can't do fingers to hand, otherwise it goes, oh no! You cut off for a second.
Oh, so,
And now you're back, and Dave's small.
back now.
Why is Dave small now?
Oh yeah, what happened? Oh, there we go.
The internet froze for a second, and it lost Skype.
Did you do something, Dave?
You scared me.
We seem to have lost Dave's sound.
You still got my sound.
I think your volume's gone down again.
Dave, no, your volume.
No. He's playing with us. He's
Yes.
actually just not actually speaking. He's
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
I hate Skype. Skype is the worst.
It's got one super useful feature, which is the NDI thing, which lets it talk really, really well with OBS. But that's about it. Everything else is a bit of a faff, to be fair.
Yeah.
We could, to be fair, we could totally try the Discord thing that we've been doing recently. With just two of you, it would be pretty high def.
Yeah,
to
actually,
be fair,
it's not
and
a
it'll
bad
be
idea.
pretty real time. Should be in time with the stream then as well. The only problem is it doesn't have as good noise cancelling, which this is really good for.
It might be a big issue. Oh well, we'll test it.
Yeah, you might hear yourselves coming back at yourselves a lot more. So maybe we'll give that a try. See what we can do.
Yeah.
Discord does have voice cancelling stuff.
It does.
I never really tried it. There's a little button you can enable.
Like that.
Yeah.
Give it a little.
Just give it a little
Wiggle.
tickle.
Little tickle. Tickle the wiggle. Great, that was Mingle Boat Song. That's on Between Wind and Water, isn't it?
Written in
Yeah.
salt. Between Wind and Water.
Yeah.
That one.
It is that. Yeah, it is that
Yeah.
one. Definitely is that one.
The last one.
Thinking of it, just whilst it's popped into my head, if you had been listening to Written in Salt on YouTube and are shocked and surprised that it's disappeared, fear not, it is only temporary. It's because we're in the process of changing distributors from one company to another, and it is kind of...
In limbo.
It's in limbo. It's like halfway in between the two at the moment. So
It will come back.
Yeah, any day it'll be back on as normal. You might have to use different links, possibly, depending. But it will be there again. So fear ye not. It will be there. But yeah, the distributor we were using are a bit naff.
Well, let's not.
So
let's
there
not,
we go.
Let's not slag them off.
Well, I'm not going to say who they are, but I want to tell these guys it because it's really funny. They I thought they'd been reporting our Spotify numbers of plays wrong, and so I complained to them, and they were like, "Oh, the cost per play that you get varies depending on who listened to it where." And I was like, "That's not what I asked at all," and complained to Spotify as well. And then, remarkably, a few days ago, a lot of money suddenly appeared in our account with them out of nowhere. So
With no forewarning or any explanation whatsoever. Just
no reason for it. Right in the middle of the month, so it shouldn't have happened at that point. Just suddenly, bam, loads of extra money appeared. So happy days, everyone. But
Yeah, everyone, you don't need to donate for songs. We're rich enough.
good times.
It's all gonna be
It's a scam.
We can do it. We can do it. But speaking of donations, I saw some more. Dave, I'd love to hear some more messages.
There was. Kathy Patton requesting Barney Ship the Diamond for my son Wyatt. Graduates from high school on the 12th, turns 18 on the 14th.
You know what? You donated for a song last time as well, I remember, for Wyatt.
Yeah.
So
Kathy Patton is also a John. I'm going to check how wide.
Oh, amazing.
how wide?
Well,
I could
yeah.
be wrong.
Loads of love to yourself and to Wyatt as well. Thank you so much for tuning back in and being so generous and donating towards what we do.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
Yeah. The Sound of Distant Thunder for Horung's mum.
Is that a donation for?
Yeah, I don't know if
Horung's
it's a
mum.
person
How do
or
we-
if there is a song called The Sound
Horung's
of
mum.
Distant Thunder that we don't know.
I mean, I know Thunderstruck.
I mean, we're not doing that.
No. Thunder.
Thanks, JD.
Suez
something
Flores,
happened with
which is
SpaceX, I don't know what's.
yeah.
What's that?
There's a SpaceX launch going on.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
but everybody's here watching us instead.
Yeah. Dues Flores, which I
Well,
think
except
is
Robbie.
2 flutes. Is
Nice.
donating for Santiana. And Sam Morris for Salonica, his favourite Robbie song.
Yay.
Glad you lads are staying adequate and safe, but
Safe blood.
Safe, but
I want a
you'll
question.
find it's extra safe.
Duos Flutes sounds like a Sound of Distant Thunder trained or pretending to be someone different because it's Marty from the Ponies.
yeah, he's the 2 flute guy.
He's the 2 flutes. Well, it's 2 whistles, but that makes me think that it might be. If it's not, thank you very much anyway. And if it is, thank you very much anyway. But we got you, if that's the case. I know Thunder likes to donate for things and pretend like it's not them. But it turns out it might not be. Who knows? Busted. Busted, it was! Gotcha. Happy days. Great, what song's top? Let's do some more singing.
It's Barney Ship.
Oh, yeah!
So I got a tune. For
Oh,
it.
yeah! You guys won't be able to do your verses.
No.
Trying to play in time with your singing will be a bit of a challenge, I imagine.
You know the verses.
Yeah.
Oh, we do, yeah.
I'm going to kick back here and read about SpaceX for a bit then. You have fun.
You go for it.
Kick back on. Oh, that's a lot to it.
I did see a few comments about your haircut, JD,
Oh, all right.
which I assume your wife has done.
Yes. She's
Good.
been doing it for me for years. In fact, she's very good at cutting hair. So, When
Right, we won't judge her on that then.
When we're not on lockdown, I cut my own hair anyway, so I could be doing it, but I've decided to embrace the lockdown spirit and just go
for it.
full like wild man, big beard, hair everywhere.
that sounds great.
See how it goes.
I reckon it'll look great on you.
And then I'll go for, like, as soon as lockdown's lifted, I'll go full the other way.
Yeah.
Skinhead, clean shaven.
Oh man, that would look. Can you imagine what would Dave actually look like that? I've seen you with short hair, but I don't know if I've
ever seen Dave.
No.
Oh, I have seen pictures of you without a beard, I guess.
Can that be another extension on the pre-order campaign that we egg Dave?
No. I've already done one. We have to
Release the egg. All right, sure. This is Bonnie Ship. I'm gonna remember how to play it and sing it now. Are you ready? It's not that.
Yeah.
You were just playing a bit of what's his face?
Whatever that is, I can't remember the freaking name.
What's that? Oh man,
Gautier.
that's the guy who did it.
Somebody that we used to know.
That's the one. Anyway, Blind Ship Diamond.
That's it. Why Game of the Year edition? That's what it stands for, right?
Gautier, Game of the Year edition.
Yeah, GOTYE. That's Game of the Year edition. It totally is. Why did he call himself that? Who knows?
I think it's a European name. I'll research it and I'll let you know.
Well, I believe. Right, here we go.
Do you remember the verses and stuff, JD?
I remember the one I need to. A ship, my lads, for the Davis Strait we're bound. The Pete is ungarnished with the bonny lasses around. Captain Thompson gives the orders to sail the ocean wide, where the sun it never sets, my lads. Darkness dims the sky, for it's cheer up, my lads. Let your hearts never fail. For the bonny ship, the Diamond, goes a-fishing for the whale. For it's cheer up, me lads, let your hearts never fail. For the bonny ship, the Diamond, goes a-fishing for the whale. Along the quay of Peterhead, the lasses stand around, with the shawls all pulled around them, salt is running down. Don't you weep, my bonny lass, though you be left behind. For the rose won't bloom on Greenland's ice before we change our mind. For it's cheer up, my lads, let your hearts never fail. For the bonny ship, the Diamond, goes a-fishing for the whale. For it's cheer up, my lads, let your hearts never fail. For the bonny ship, the Diamond, goes a-fishing for the whale.
To the Resolution, likewise the Eliza Swan. 3 cheers for the Battler of Montrose and the Diamond Ship of Fame. We wear the trousers of the white and jackets of the blue. When we get back to Peterhead, we'll have a sweetheart to do. For it's cheer up, my lads, let your hearts never fail. For the bonny ship, the Diamond, goes a-fishing for the whale. Cheer up, my lads, let your hearts never fail. For the bonny ship, the Diamond, goes a-fishing for the whale. It will be bright both day and night when Greenland lads come hame. Our ship full up with all my lads and money to our name. We'll make the cradles for to rock and the blankets for to tear. And every lass in Peterhead sing hush-a-bye, my dear. For it's cheer up, me lads, let your hearts never fail. For the bonny ship, the Diamond, goes a-fishing for the whale. For it's cheer up,
up, me lads. Let your hearts never fail. For the bonny ship, the diamond goes a fishing for the whale. For it's cheer up, me lads. Let your hearts never fail. For the bonny ship, the diamond goes a fishing for the whale. For it's cheer up, me lads. Let your hearts never fail. For the bonny ship, the diamond goes a fishing for the whale.
Hooray!
Yay.
Alright,
Whale.
good job.
Oh man.
Yes, that
Banging.
Voice of Diamond will be on the new album.
Yeah, well.
Yeah,
Yeah, well. That ending, there is a very special thing which plays over that ending, which I want to hear every time I play it now, because it's really nice. But you'll have to wait for the album to find out. Woo! Very
I've got
special
an update
treats.
on Gautier if anyone is
Still
interested.
remembers. Go for it.
His real name is Walter. He's Belgian-born Australian. But Walter is the Dutch version of Walter, and that in French is Gautier. So it's basically his first name, but changed a bit.
Fair enough.
It's
So
not
it's-
Game of the Year edition.
So it's a translation of his name in French.
Yeah, basically, and misspelled.
And misspelled. To Game of the Year edition. Okay, fair enough. Oh dear, good times.
Also, Big Tex wanted to know what your guitar is. It looks like his Alvarez.
It's an Avalon, not an Alvarez. However,
Avalon are like a UK smaller guitar
the other-
company, right?
it's no. Well, the
Are
other
they-
name
are
for
they
them is
not?
Loudon.
Oh, Loudon. Okay.
Yes, it is or was the same company, I believe. What does Sam just say? Something about Indiegogo, and it's gone up.
It's gone up by over 1,000.
Goodness gracious me!
Good Lord!
Gracious! What's
Oh,
that
Dave,
now?
it's getting dangerously close.
Oh, I don't. Well, I was gonna say.
I mean, it's going to be a while till I can go to a tattoo parlor anyway.
Just do
Oh, it's
your own.
alright, I'll do it.
You're not giving me a
I'll
tattoo.
come round with an oily rag and a tattoo gun, and you'll wake up all just a little bit sore, but very, very good.
Oh dear. I like this comment. Sorry, somebody in Arizona needs to start a Scottish band called Wild Mountain Standard Time.
Nice,
I like that.
nice.
That was funny, and that's all I have to say.
I approve. I'm just now imagining Robbie inventing an actual tattoo gun that just does it all in one.
Let's not start selling Longest John's branded tattoo guns.
Just like
Homemade,
hold still.
homemade by Robbie.
all in one.
Actually, it would
The
be
tattoo,
more sort of like
the
a
tattoo,
stamp.
the tattoo
Yeah.
Like a
shotgun.
stamp of needles, and I just hit Dave in the forehead with it.
Are you ready?
Probably just going to come around my house with a bottle of ink and a sharpened fork.
Yeah. Don't worry, Dave. It's fine.
I know where you live.
Oh man. Right, some questions I think we should get through. I've got a ton of questions here, so we could be
Yeah.
doing them all night if we wanted to. Where did I get to? Quick, ask them their favourite animals.
That was
Quick
ages
answer.
ago.
Yeah, it was. There's tons since then as well. Andy, go.
Sorry, I wasn't listening.
What's your favourite animal?
I like most birds.
Robbie.
Beaver.
Dave.
Pale-throated sloth.
Well done. That was it. Well done. Oh man, memory boy. I approve.
I guess, I don't know, birds are cool.
The memes.
Magpies,
I would say cats.
pelicans.
Cats are the best.
Yeah, that's a boring answer though.
Yeah, but they're the best. It's boring because they're just clearly superior.
The one you have.
Yes, because they're awesome. Right, would
I'm
you
so happy you're living the dream, JD.
would you stream a D&D one-shot game? Dave?
Yes, as soon as we can be in the same room together, I've got a thing that we can do.
Dave's planned
Yes.
it. Dave's already
Yeah.
planned what you're talking about, but we can't do it.
Yeah.
We've also been chatting to a professional DM,
dungeon
an actual
master.
like full-time professional dungeon master who wants
That's
to
a
do a thing with
very,
us.
very interesting title.
It is. It's pretty great. So we would love to do something with them as well, but more info on that another time. Would you make a tour in Italy? Sorry for the English. You don't have to apologise for the English if you're an Italian. Like, we'll do that for you. I mean,
Yeah, we're going to apologise for ourselves.
yeah. I mean, one, we're British, so we say sorry anyway.
Yeah.
And two, yeah, we'll deal with that. I'm very sorry for the British. We're terrible.
I'd like to apologise on behalf of Britain.
we got
For,
we got the Crusades, we got the
Crusades,
Empires, we got Brexit. Oh man.
Brexit, yeah. Boris Johnson,
Piers
Morgan, Black Pudding.
We're just so terribly sorry. But yeah, would we make a tour in Italy? We would love to.
In principle, we would love to tour everywhere and anywhere.
Yes. It's like, I kind of answered it earlier a little bit. We've not really done any proper touring yet.
No.
So we will definitely be starting with the UK because it's our home country. We will probably look to do US next because we know it's where the majority of our fans are. And after that, we would absolutely love to. It's just always got to be something we can afford to do because if we're losing money doing it, we can't afford to carry on doing it, basically. So, yes, that's the answer. But we would absolutely love to. And if you know any gigs or festivals in Italy, we would be overjoyed to go there.
Yes.
That would be great. I love Italy. What I want to know is where did Andy acquire his obsession with old American folk songs? Andy?
Where did I acquire it from?
Yeah.
I
feel like
This
this.
came with the banjo.
I feel like this question was asked aggressively. I don't think it was, but I'm going to assume it was. Andy,
yes.
where did you find your love for it?
I'm sorry, miss.
Andy?
I'm sorry, Mr. Darley. I'll never listen to an American folk song again. I don't know. I think, well, because... Oh, my tune is still on. You can go off. I mean, like, yeah, it's just kind of... Because before I got into sea shanties, I didn't have any interest in sea shanties or folk music or anything, really. And then, so it's kind of been a slow...
Growth.
Of just
We've
slowly discovering more and more folk music.
We've expanded out, like...
So, yeah, because I
tendrils.
started on sea shanties, and then from there I got into, like, English folk music, Irish folk music, and then after going to a few... like folk sessions in the city, really. There's one particular one that's just full of old time and American folk music.
That's great.
Yeah, so I kind of just was like, oh, this is great. And then I've had this banjo for years and thought, oh, maybe I should learn that properly. And then started just teaching myself how to play clawhammer and learning American old time Appalachian folk songs.
Well, you started from Southern Sons.
Yeah.
Proper. Getting
Yeah.
back into it.
Yeah.
We did some videos with them. That's fun. Go check it out.
That's the short
Yeah.
answer.
It's great. I'm desperate to learn properly Hard Times now
You
because it's so
should.
good. And it's been on my head all week. I've been singing it to Joseph. He loves it. So
Are you
clearly,
sure?
yeah. It's like I think it's his favourite song.
Okay,
Like, I've
that's-
tried singing other things to him, and he sometimes likes it, sometimes doesn't. But with that, every time I've sung that to him, he'll like sometimes look a bit sad, like for some of the bits, and then he'll just start smiling at me. It's lovely. It's like he's absorbing the emotion of the song.
Yes.
One more, and then let's pile on. There's still like another 5 questions on here, and if you have more, please do keep asking. I'll do my best to pile them at the group. Since we're on the topic of American folk, ever thought about doing Wayfaring Stranger? I got obsessed with it after its
Wow.
feature in 1917.
You were talking about
Funny you
it.
should say that. I've got a list right here in my notes of songs that I want to try and come up with arrangements for, and that is right in the middle of the list. So yes, I think it's a great song as well, and I would love to do something with that. Great. Shall we sing?
Yeah.
Yes.
I've got one more donation comment
Donation.
before that from Hunter again, who is
Thanks,
awesome. We all live together. Longest John's temporary tattoos on the website? Question mark.
Temporary tattoos, that'd be so good.
I mean,
Where
if I
were
get-
we recently? And there was
If I can
temporary
get like a really
tattoos.
cool design for mine, I'm up for like getting some temporary things printed.
That'd be great. And everyone can
remember-
like show their matching tattoos with you.
I can't remember where
Gigs.
we...
Yeah.
Was it Perranporth where Captain Cat and the Sailors were selling temporary tattoos?
I think it was,
as part of
yeah,
their
yeah.
merch? Yeah, and we just ended up putting them on ourselves.
That was it.
Yeah. So it's a thing we could do. We could totally
Yeah.
get some temporary tattoos done as a merch thing.
That'd be great.
Probably just give them out for free. How much does it cost to make a temporary tattoo?
I don't know.
I don't know. We'll look into it.
Research. But yeah, great idea.
SpaceX launch has been scrubbed apparently. No
Oh
space today.
no.
Why, is it too much weather for space?
Yes, too much weather for space.
Too much weather in space.
Space is too weathery. Windy in space.
Right, what's top of the list?
It's a tie between Banks of the Lee and Wild Mountain Time.
Ooh.
Bam, bam, bam.
Well,
Which I believe are both Andy, so he
Fight.
can pick the order.
Fight.
go, Andy.
You do a
Fight.
couple of verses of one and then a couple of verses of the other.
Let's just do
Together,
alternating
yeah.
verses and stuff.
Which would you rather do first, Andy?
Am I gonna have to sing them both anyway?
Probably.
Probably, unless people donate for other things.
I will
over the top.
sing maybe Wild Mountain Time. I've not done that for a while.
Cause it's Wild Mountain Time. Da now.
But I don't know what key to sing it in. Let's pick one on here. How's the first verse go again? JD, help. Oh, the summertime has come. That's the one.
I did it.
Yeah.
Oh, and the wild mountain time rose among the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? Is that alright for you?
All go together. Wild Mountain Time. That'd be alright.
It's a D. Who knew?
Hooray.
You could have guessed. We could have guessed. Come on. Right, you kind of did going with that first.
Yeah.
Oh.
See if I can remember all these verses. Let's go in blind. Oh, the summer time has come, and the leaves are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain thyme grows among the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pull wild mountain thyme all among the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? I will build my love a bower near yon pure crystal fountain, and on it I will pile all the flowers o'er the mountain. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pull wild mountain thyme all among the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? If my true love he were gone, then I'd surely find another to pull wild mountain thyme all among the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pull wild mountain thyme all among the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pull wild mountain thyme all among the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go?
It's Wild Mountain Time.
Everybody loves Wild Mountain Time, whether you're in the Appalachian Mountains or the give me mountain range.
Whether you're collecting heather or building a bower.
Whether your true love's gone or your
This is why Dave does it.
Yeah. I'm the same. I get halfway. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, wait, I've got to think of an ending to this, haven't I? Amazing. Andy, boat. It's boat time. Get the boat. Get the boat. Yeah, notification. It's sinking.
it goes up when it finishes, so maybe I'll just sit here for the whole stream. Waiting.
Amazing. Yeah, we'll get to that donation in just a few. Thank you very much. A couple more questions, and then I think, yeah, we'll do a pile on for the rest of the songs. So what we got? Did that one. What's the best meal or dish you've cooked? Cooked from things you've grown. Oh, everyone, quick answers.
Cooked from things we've grown.
Dave first.
I haven't done much from stuff I've grown.
What
I do
about-
nice.
What's your favourite thing you've cooked? I think it's pretty simpler.
I do like olive bread swirls. So I
Nice.
use basil I've grown and olives and chop it up.
Very
Like a
good.
cinnamon roll, but savoury.
That sounds great.
I can't think of things I've done.
Yeah. Ignore the grown part because I don't think any of us are particularly hardcore growers yet. We're going to be building some stuff. But Robbie, what's your favourite thing to cook?
To cook.
Yeah.
I did. Well, I watched film Chef the other day for the first time.
Great.
I ended up doing a massive Cubana sandwich. It was about like this long.
Big Cuban. Oh,
Fantastic.
It was.
that's so
What is
good.
it? It's like
Oh, I saw that actually.
pepperoni, Black Forest ham, pulled pork, pickles,
They're so good.
cheese, mustard, in a massive
Cuban
panini roll sort of thing.
Cuban sandwiches. Are so
Oh,
good.
it was good.
I saw the picture of that. It did look pretty amazing.
Oh,
Oh, it was savage. I ate about a quarter of it and just was like,
Great.
oh,
Andy.
that's the best thing I've cooked.
I made it. I don't know.
Gummy bear curry.
Gummy bear curry. I don't want to tell people about the sins I've committed. I made a pretty great just vegetarian throw together breakfast the other day. Might have been yesterday. It was like one of the best vegetarian breakfast things I've ever made.
Well
It was
done.
really great.
Nice.
But I essentially used, what were those little pine nut falafel ball things?
Oh yeah.
Were they falafels? Or were they
Yeah,
just
they're-
pine nut snacky
They're
balls?
like, they're based on falafels, but it's like different.
So
ingredients.
I found these like pine nut falafels in the fridge, and I just crumbled them up, and then fried them with chopped up tomatoes, soy sauce, and a bit of sage.
Great.
And then I also fried a couple of eggs, and then put it on toast.
That sounds
And
amazing.
it was actually really good. It kind of tasted it was kind of like essence of it. Kind of was like, it was like nice breakfast sausage meat, but it wasn't any sausage meat.
Well played.
It was really good.
I think the favourite thing, or the best thing I can cook, probably I would say, is chili. I really like making chili, and I think I make a good one. It makes me happy. But I want to give a special mention to possibly my current favourite sandwich, which is hummus, falafel, halloumi, and mango chutney.
Oh yeah, they're classic.
Damn good sandwich right
That's
there.
good.
Classic vegetarian
It is
sandwich.
magical. Like the hummus and mango chutney is what a combo. But yeah, anyway, more questions. Quick fire. What's your favourite song to sing? That's hard because it changes all the time.
What's my favourite song at the moment? I've been singing Foggy Dew on stream, and it's really great. That's probably my favourite one at the moment. Not the aggressive Irish version, the English one that's less aggressive.
The chilled one.
Yeah.
I would say my current favourite is I've mentioned it earlier, now I've forgotten the name. Hard Times Come Again No More. I really enjoyed singing that at the moment. It's a great song. Robbie.
I've been singing the Power Rangers theme tune over and over and over again for some reason. Really cannot get it out of my head.
It is
I
great.
know the verses that aren't even on the TV show for some reason.
Oh,
I don't know
wow.
where I picked it up.
Great.
Dave?
I like the Pokemon theme.
That's your favourite thing to sing.
Yeah.
Fair?
Also the swing version of Still Alive.
Yes. that's
Oh
also
yes,
great.
that's great.
So the 8-bit big band.
Fantastic.
That was pretty cool.
All right, I've still got 3 more questions, but I think we should do more songs.
What's next?
Okay.
Yes,
Wellerman.
It is.
Wellerman.
There was a couple of donations
yes.
as well from a graduate of Paddy West's.
Yeah.
Thanks for keeping a landlocked sailor sane with sea songs during these interesting times, Wellerman. And Hunter again, will you ever touch Raft again?
I don't know. I feel like we kind of on our we didn't get super
did
far
most
in
of
the
the
video,
things.
but playing it, we've basically completed it, haven't we? I
I think there has been some stuff added since we did it, but we'd probably have to do all of the stuff we've already done again to get to the point where we can do new stuff.
Well, you guys played it on stream.
Yeah.
Which I have not played any of it.
Okay, maybe we'll do it with Andy sometime.
I don't even think I own it. I don't think I have it.
Well, there's your problem.
Yep.
There's your problem right there.
For justice we fight, with beast morphin light, together we rise.
Is that Power Rangers?
I guess so.
Robbie, sing it.
Yeah. You've got a power and a force I've never seen before. You've got the ability to morph and even
I vaguely remember it.
Yeah. Those late 80s, early 90s like TV show themes were unbeatable.
Yeah.
Only the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles one, that was the demo the guy sent to the TV show.
Really?
He just did it in his bedroom.
Some of them do sound shocking. I've listened to them before.
Yeah.
Does anybody remember that? Oh.
Lip.
Oh.
Robbie's gone.
No, he's back.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're small again, Dave.
No, it's when Robbie goes. I go small.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's fine now. It's alright.
Oh.
Right. Wellerman.
That's the way to go.
Wellerman.
And thank you very much for those donations.
Thanks very much. Yeah, everybody.
Champions.
It's been a lot of.
I like doing the readouts of them. I feel like the donations are more friendly.
For the Wellerman.
It's nice.
The
I really
Wellerman.
enjoy getting to hear them as well.
What type
Smoke
of
Dave.
Wellerman am I doing?
Can we do the funky one?
Do you want to?
I want
Is
the
that what
funky
chat
one.
wants? Is that what people have
Ooh.
donated for, though?
Ooh.
I don't know.
That is the question. Do you want kind of reggae funky version?
Everybody who's donated for Wellerman. So I've been doing a reggae ukulele version of it on stream.
It's pretty great.
Or I could sing it a cappella.
Or the standard version. Standard makes it sound boring, but it's still very good.
Standard's not boring. It's not boring.
1 for jazz, 2 for jazz. Well, yeah, sorry, jazz is wrong. 3 for jazz. It's easier to say jazz.
Jazz. It's jazzy. I'll
Yeah,
give it jazzy.
Funky Man, funky. I think it's pretty unanimous so far.
I'll do it.
Surprise US. America. Funky version. Do it. Can only do the funky version with doots. You have to doot from distance.
Yeah.
I like the normal one. 1 for normal.
Only is biased.
Oh.
Oh.
I like it. I like what you did there. Very good.
Thanks. That's what I'm out for.
Funk it up. Let's
Yeah,
go.
let's hear the funky version.
Yeah.
You guys have only heard it once, think I. Well, Dave's probably heard it more.
Did I hate it? Or
I mean,
Yeah, I visibly remember you shaking with rage.
show rage and then throw up and then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he temporarily left stream.
Not much we can do about it now, anyway.
I'll get there eventually.
I'm gonna play with the boat. Whoa! It's sailing. It's sailing in a bottle.
What?
You're so cool, JD.
I know, right?
Fucking hell.
Oh, I've just tuned everything down a half step accidentally. I wasn't even looking at what the note was on my tuner. I was just looking at the wiggly bar, and I wasn't even looking at what the note said. And I was like, this sounds weird. And then I realised it's a C sharp and not a T.
Andy easily distracted by wiggly bars.
It was so colourful. Like I was distracted by the colourful lights, so I wasn't actually looking at what the note said. I was just trying to get it to the green bar.
That's amazing. Oh, good
Maybe
times.
get a laser pen and just like flick
All right.
the wall a little bit, see what happens.
Yeah. One more question then, whilst Andy's doing that. What's your favourite video game console? Now, that's a bit of a loaded question. However, I think we'll defy it as best we can. Dave.
GameCube. I've never owned a GameCube or really used a GameCube.
Well, that's what I said. I think PC is allowed because of us.
Yeah, I would say.
Well, then PC.
Yeah.
It's obviously PC.
Andy PC. Robbie?
PC.
I've got a GameCube right there.
Well done.
PS4.
PS4. I would say PC, and then for actual console, because I do have both Xbone and PS4. I prefer the controllers of the Xbox, but I think overall PlayStation. But I was an Xbox boy for the longest time. I was very much the Xbox boy for the longest time. But I think I've finally given in and would say PlayStation.
I like a Game Gear.
Game Gear?
You ever played a Game Gear?
I have. I played a Sega Master System as well and Mega Drive after that. Back in the day. Sam will tell us all about those.
Yeah,
I haven't owned a console since the PS2.
We've got a PS1 up there.
Yep.
And I tried to get our PS2 working when we moved here because I really wanted to play the original Final Fantasy VII, which I still have on disc, and Metal Gear Solid, which I have on disc as well. But it doesn't work. I bought new cables for it and everything, and it just doesn't do. So, very sad. Right, give us the Funker Man.
Funker Man.
The Weller Funk. Oh, yeah.
Right. There once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of that ship was the Billy of Tea. The winds blew hard about it down. Blow me, bully boys, blow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She had not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side, harpooned and fought her when she dived down below. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was freed. The captain's mind was not on greed, but he belonged to the whaleman's creed. She took that ship in tow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. For 40 days or even more, the line went slack then tight once more. All boats were lost, there were only 4, but still that whale did go. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. As far as I've heard, the fight's still on. The line's not cut and the whale's not gone. The Wellerman makes his regular call to encourage the captain, crew and all. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
Yeah.
That was funky.
The Weller Funk.
Did all you promised it would.
Yes, yes. I'm finding it quite
Infuriated me. No, I liked it.
To the core. Ugh, disgusting. Right, we are technically already 8 minutes over time. But I've still got questions, and I still feel like singing a couple more songs if you guys are up for
I
it.
could sing a couple.
Yeah, I'll go for it, yeah.
Yeah? I feel like we aim for 2 hours, and then what happens, doesn't it? Good times. When are we getting the Longest John's branded peacock mug? Never!
Probably never.
Never.
I'm not sure that peacock is really the right animal for us.
I mean, owls won.
Yeah, but owls also
Fair and
aren't.
square.
aren't-
Owls versus peacocks. Owls won. Happy
You
days.
can just buy one of the same mug that Andy has with the
It's
peacock
it's
on it,
a
and buy
it's
a Longest John sticker.
it's a burly regal peacock mug.
That just
so
sounds
burly.
rude. A burly regal
burly-
peacock.
The name
That's
of
a
it, it's a
euphemism.
regal peacock mug. That's the name of the mug, and it's made by Burley. I think it's Burley.
That was too much. Well done.
Not a sponsored stream.
Right, question for Dave. What is the tattoo going to be?
Oh, I don't know. It will probably be some asset of the new artwork put into a tattoo form. Possibly, I was thinking like 2 tentacles coming in from either side and then like wrapping around a bottle in the middle and kind of going all the way around my arm.
That sounds pretty great.
All the way around your arm.
Yeah,
All right, go hard or go home.
yeah.
That sounds
Well,
really cool.
I could go like full sleeve, cracking.
You sound quite resigned to that, Dave. I think you should just get it anyway, even if we don't get
I love it. That's gonna be really cool.
Anyway, you get Robbie, I'll get Dave.
Sure. I'm sure your wife will be thrilled with that.
And
Yes, you would be thrilled.
I probably would.
She'd be like, but why Dave?
Amazing. And here's one that we can all enjoy. Favorite beer?
Ooh,
That's a hard question.
yeah.
I mean, I
Too-
think I still know
too
mine.
complex an answer.
Ooh. No, I think mine's still Faked Alaska, the Arbor. Like that. That was
It is very good.
very
It's definitely
good.
not my favourite.
It hit a very special spot, and it's never disappointed. So I think it's got to be that. I was sorely tempted by the Bristol Beer Factory Milk Stout for a second there, but I thought no,
That is
No.
good too.
that is definitely better. Anyone else, or is it too hard?
You know what? It's been weird because
I
I've
might
not
go
been
with-
out to buy different beers now. All I've had for the past couple of weeks has been Brewdog and Corona.
I might go with one of the wild beer sours.
Okay.
They're pretty good. They're
Bit of
pretty
lemon
good.
ones.
I think generally stuff from Left-Handed Giant
Fair.
has been always pretty great. If I had to pick a favourite brewery in Bristol, I'd pick them.
Fair
I
play.
generally like to mix it up a
But
bit.
yeah, I like everything. I like different.
I'm on ghost
different
chip
stuff.
at the moment.
Nice. Robbie, educate us. What should we be saying?
There's two, Mike. So what mood are you in? How are you feeling? Have you just been dumped? Is it night time? Is it daytime?
Okay,
What
right
music
now,
are you listening to?
in your current situation, what would the beer of your choice be?
There's Steady Rolling Man by Daya from Cheltenham is amazing as a good standard pale ale. But yeah, I'm with you for Arbor, to be honest. I know I've worked for them, but this one particularly, my little Sabroni,
I've not had that. That's great.
made with Sabro hops. It's just so nice.
I need to try that. That looks great.
Yeah, it's really good. Very distinctive can.
Definitely. Right, that is the last question that I've been forwarded so far. If there are any more, we'll see if we can get through them. Otherwise, we're going to pile on through some songs. If we get any more donations, we will read them out as well. And yeah, thank you so much for being here and watching. There are still over 200 people. In fact, it's grown since our last look. Welcome to the stream, those who tuned in a bit later on. We're the Longest Johns. We sing songs. You did it. You found us. So what's top now?
It's Rural Lift.
Is it? Oh, man.
There was also a donation from Ultra FA saying no song request, just some love from across the pond. Thanks for being you.
Oh, thank you so much. I had no idea that the Football Association liked us so much.
Yeah.
Ultra
That's
Football
a
Association.
massive
Don't.
Oh, sorry, it's not the standard FA, it's the Ultra FA. I'm a big fan of your cup.
I can never remember what key
D.
to capo 2?
Yeah.
D minor, right?
D minor. That.
That one. Found it.
A question maybe you can answer, Robbie. Is the Alba beer for pride, or is the colour just coincidental?
No, the colour is because it's called My Little Sabroni, like My Little Pony. So,
Okay.
you know, the design can. It did happen to wheel up colours at the same time, right?
Yeah.
Oh, a happy
Roll adrift. You need to remember the words to this. Do you remember the words?
No, but I can get them on my phone.
Ah.
That trick. I think I've fixed my phone now. I can make it stay not off. Stay on.
Shall I plug some Twitch stuff while Andy's looking stuff up?
Oh, yeah.
You can find us on Twitch at LJ Gaming Network. We stream
Almost every day.
7 times a week right now.
Every day there's
Monday
a stream
afternoons.
except Saturday.
Monday afternoons, JD and Andy do some singing. Monday evenings, we'll play a game. Tuesday afternoons, Sam and Andy play something spooky. Wednesday, when there's not a singing stream, me and Sam play a thing. Thursday, we play, in the evening, we play something competitive normally, for Zero Chill Thursdays. Friday morning, Andy does a solo stream. Saturday, we take a day off. And then Sunday afternoon is Self-Isolation Sundays, where I play something with the community, as well as anyone else who wants to join.
Yeah.
Come join us.
It's a lot of fun.
It's a really nice,
Yeah.
really nice community.
I really enjoyed
great.
playing Civ the other day. I'm keen
Oh
to
yeah,
get back into
yeah. I
that.
want to do another Civ stream.
We need to finish that game.
Is that what Mondays are going to be now? Just Civ for a bit.
I mean, I'd be up for playing tomorrow. It's somewhat competitive. It's not particularly well.
No, we're going to do
We've
Minecraft
already talked
Dungeons
about tomorrow. It's
Ah, do I need to get that?
It's on Xbox Game Pass.
Ah, I've got it then. I did it.
Yeah.
Go Game Pass.
I'm ready.
You got the words?
Yep.
3.
Cold, the air and water flowing hard. The land we call our home. Push to keep the dark from coming. Feel the weight of what we owe. This, the song of sons and daughters. Hide the heart of who we are. Making peace to build our future. Strong, united, working till we fall. And we all live, and we're all adrift together, together, through the cold mist, to a life that's together, together. The air and water flowing hard, the land we call our home. Push to keep the dark
making peace to build our future. Strong, united, working till we fall. And we all lift, and we're all adrift together. Together. Through the cold mist, till we're lifeless together. Together. Well, we got out anywhere and ignore that. I just wondered,
Yes.
can you play the melody for me again
Yes.
for the verse? I'm going to try and just do the chords, the weird ones, and see if it works.
Okay. Count me in.
I was
Two,
going to sit
three,
here.
4. Yeah, water flowing on the land we call our home. The dark room coming, the way that what we are is sons and daughters high, the heart of who we are, making peace to build our future, strong, united, working till we fall. That totally works.
Of course it does.
I'm just going to ditch the melody for that section in future and just play the chords underneath. And that's going to sound way cooler. So next time we do it, it will sound a bit better.
You've tuned in to the longest John practice session.
You tuned in to the wrong version of that song. The next one will be better. Good times. Yeah, there we go. There was a lot of tracking and stuff went into that song to have, I think, how many vocal tracks do they have in that? It's like 30 something. Different harmonies layered up. It's pretty great. Good times. Right. Any more questions? I don't think so. Any more donations?
Nope.
Right, I think one more song.
What is it? Was it Banks?
It's Banks of the Lee.
Okay.
Oh, downer ending.
Dave's disappointed.
You asked for
with
it.
your choices.
And here it is. Good times. But yes, thank you so much for tuning in. We are going to sing this last song and then clear off for the night. I hope you have some fun plans. What are your plans the rest of the evening, guys?
Mine.
Yeah.
Loads and loads of productive video gaming.
Yeah, I'll probably play some games in a bit. We usually hang around for like half an hour and have a chat afterwards anyway. We've got some things to plan and all that for campaigns and videos and that sort of stuff, which would be fun.
Yeah.
Probably play some games afterwards, that'd be good fun.
I
Dave,
imagine
Robbie?
so.
Yes.
Dave's going to do the same. Robbie, what are you going to do tonight?
What am I doing? Well, I think we are going to sort something out for a couple of festivals. Been asking for, obviously they're not happening anymore, so they've sort of been asking for a couple of bits and pieces. So we might be doing some kind of video for one of them after this.
Yeah.
Do a
And
little
after
something.
that, I think I just got my wedding video back.
Did
Ooh.
you?
There'll be loads of pictures of me in slow motion going. And Dave in the background rolling his eyes in slow motion.
Yeah, that's what I did the whole day.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be great.
Probably going to check that out.
That'd be really lovely. Yay.
Nice.
Good times. Right.
Nice.
So let's sing a lovely sad song once again.
Quick message
Ooh.
from Tom. Thanks
Oh.
for the tunes, fellas. Listened more and more since seeing you in St Ives 2 years ago and a bit last year too.
Fantastic.
Thanks.
Thank you so much. So yeah, remember, new album coming out in 2 weeks' time with the next stream. We'll try and sort out something special for it. We might be able to have us all in the same vicinity. Maybe we'll talk about
Garden
that.
party.
That'd be really fun if we can have like a garden party.
It'll start bright and then get darker and darker.
Yeah, well, hopefully we can deal with that. I think.
As long as the weather forecast isn't just rain,
Yeah.
rain.
Does anyone have access to a fire pit still?
To name.
I've got
No.
It's also
I've got
don't want to annoy your neighbours, so
It's
Maybe we'll
true.
start
Oh,
early.
maybe we should do an early.
Yeah, it might be a good start a little bit earlier. That'd be fun. But even if it does get dark, I mean, we can still set up some lights. It'd be nice to do it as the sun goes down. We finish. I think that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Let's plan
what
around
time
that.
does sunset happen? Like 8,
Like 6 till 9.
9,
Therefore.
8? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, something
Sounds
like
good.
that.
Yeah, something like that.
But we'll see if we can do that. We'll do a socially distanced stream all together with the album launch, which is going to be so cool. I cannot wait. And also stick around afterwards as well. I've still got the track from last time queued up on the end, so you can hear it again. Yeah, it's good, and it's not going to be super loud right from the start because it saved the audio adjustment that I made to it, so you don't have to worry about the intro deafening you. Great. So yeah, see you in 2 weeks. If you haven't done so already, go check out the pre-order. It's got great stuff in there. It is now actually available for digital pre-order as well.
Oh, yeah.
So if you want to buy the music just for the music itself on iTunes, that sort of jazz is now available. I'm not sure if it's ready for pre-save on Spotify, if that's a thing, possibly. But yeah, if you want the digital version, go check it out on iTunes, possibly other places as well. But I know it's on iTunes because I checked it already.
It'll be appearing on all of the places.
It will be
In the
when it
next
releases. So
couple of weeks.
go check that out. And also, yeah, go check out all the lovely merch and stuff. Go buy yourself a glass mug or a fancy tankard, which are on their way as well, or a flash cap.
So a flash cap. I do actually have the cap.
Oh, do you want to show us?
I'm a little tentative because we, assuming our stock levels are currently just where I want them. Loads of people
Don't
keep
buy more
buying,
caps.
Then I'm going to order more, taking even more precious hours out of my day.
So
Go for
great
it.
for Robbie.
Do it, Robbie.
No, I am. It's a great problem to have, but seriously, if anyone orders too many more, it
Well,
might take a little longer.
I have a feeling we're going to have to order more mugs because we're getting close to quantities and stuff already, but they're super quick with getting them back. So if you are worried, we'll get them to you as soon as we can. It won't be very long at all. We weren't expecting to send these until July anyway, so the fact that they're here now is pretty amazing.
Yeah.
All right, I will go and get the hat. You convinced me.
Do the hat.
Want to start? Go on.
Do that, and then we'll. Oh yeah, we can sing whilst you're not
Yeah,
here.
what
That's fine.
key is this in? Is it like B or something weird like that?
B or C.
Hang on.
You and
We'll do
JD.
that.
You'll have to do follow up.
When two
That's a B.
lovers.
When two
That feels
lovers
right.
meet down beside the green bower, when two lovers meet down beneath the green tree.
That's what Robbie does on the harmonium.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'll just give it some of that underneath.
We should do a song sometime where we all drone different notes.
It's
through
on
our
the pitch pipes. That's actually really good.
That's really fun.
What's the minor third of B?
D.
No.
Really, you'd go for the fifth. Keep it simple. Which is F sharp.
That's where I am. Play it, play it, play it. Oh god, no. Oh no. Stop. This is the high quality and Robbie's back already.
Not started yet.
No, we were messing around with our pitch pipes. Sorry, Robbie.
That's a euphemism.
Well,
Right.
well,
Go for
might as
it.
well
Is
do
it-
a little bit of this then?
Is it actually B?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, do you
Too
want to
late,
show?
Andy, too late.
All right, you show the hat. We'll sing a song.
Show the hat. Check out my hat.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, actually looks all right.
Yeah.
That's
Pretty
great.
It's a nice hat.
All right. The Longest John's branded hat.
That's them guys
Yeah.
that we are.
Ah. Goes very nicely with everything else about me. So while we're on, we got the stickers through as well.
Oh yeah.
You want to see the stickers? Yeah.
Stickers.
Stickers.
Do
Put
it.
stickers on your hat.
Sticker on the hat. It's basically be exactly the same as the hat.
Yeah, fair.
We have sticker A.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
That'll look very nice on your fridge, where it is currently on mine. Sticker B, which I think looks flipping great. Oh,
That's
it
great.
secures what ails
Oh
your tentacle.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That is going to be on hair dryers in pub bathrooms all over Bristol. Back up again.
Hair dryers, hand dryers. Did you say hair dryers?
Hair
Did say
dryers. Did I say hair dryers?
Yeah, I think you did.
Hand
Yeah.
dryers. Hand dryers is what I
What have you been doing in the bathroom?
Probably.
thought that's what they were for, isn't it?
Just dunk and hold it under.
You don't know the circles I run in, JD.
Yeah, stickers
Alright.
you currently get free when you buy anything else on the pre-order, but we may have to sell them for cheap afterwards as well.
Yeah.
If people want stickers and nothing else.
I think the stickers and
the sticker situation was we just generally have stickers around.
stickers and prints are just with copies of the album, I believe.
Right.
So vinyl and CD,
Yeah.
I believe. So not if you just buy shirt or other stuff like that. But if you buy the music, then you get all the kind of special pre-order magic. I can't wait to see the special pre-order shirt as well. I'm excited for that one.
Yeah.
Yum, 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 yum. Right.
Well, when we know how many people want, we can get them going as well.
Well, in 2 weeks, we'll be shutting it off.
Yeah.
And that's it. Then we order them, and there will be no more ever made.
Done.
Done.
Huh? That's it.
Right.
Done.
Right.
Punctually.
Let's do the said song, shall we?
When two
lovers meet.
Right.
The football's coming up.
What was that noise?
I think it's a car.
Oh, was that a car? I thought Robbie had just busted out like a didgeridoo or something for the song.
That was me. Sorry.
Oh dear. Right, thanks for the lead. Serious time. Thanks
do it.
everybody for watching the stream. I love you. When two lovers meet down beside the green bower, when two lovers meet down beneath the green tree, when Mary, fond Mary, declared unto her lover, you have stolen my poor heart from the banks of the Lee. I loved her very dearly, so truly and sincerely. There was no one in this wide world I loved better than she. Every bush and every bower, every wild Irish flower reminds me of my Mary on the banks of the Lee. Well, don't stay out late, love, on the moorlands, my Mary. Well, don't stay out late, love, on the moorlands from me. How little was our notion when we parted on the ocean, that we were forever parted from the banks of the Lee. I loved her very dearly, so truly and sincerely. There was no one in this wide world I loved better than she. Every bush and every bower, every wild Irish flower reminds me of my Mary on the banks of the Lee. I will pluck my love some roses, some blooming Irish roses. I will pluck my love some roses, the fairest that ever grew. and I'll lay them on the grave of my own true lovely Mary. In that cold and silent churchyard where she sleeps 'neath the dew. I loved her very dearly, so truly and sincerely. There was no one in this wide world I loved better than she. Every bush and every bower, every wild Irish flower reminds me of my Mary on the banks of the Lee.
That felt really nice.
Really good.
I had to. There were two things I had to resist
So pray tell.
in that. One was when we got to verse 2, I had severe flashbacks of Dave rattling people's brains with oohing in that stream before.
Oh yeah.
I was sitting there going ooh, and I was like, oh no, is there anybody thinking of it? And 2, I was really desperate to go and grab the close-up cam and get a close-up of your face whilst doing that because it looked really pretty.
Well,
But I've had to run over there to go and do it. So
I'm
I'm going to do it
glad
now.
you didn't.
I'm going to do it now.
No.
While you do that, there was a donation from Carlos Gonzalez. Hey guys, can't wait for the new album. I want to try my hand at writing my own shanty and wanted some guidance. Any tips you can give me for writing a song/shanty? Lots of love from a USN nuke mechanic.
Wow.
That's a job.
Someone who could literally kill us all.
Yeah.
Or save us all.
Yeah. Yes, writing a song shanty, I find personally finding inspiration in like old tales of specific people or boats, and that sort of thing, and then maybe get a good vocabulary of old slang and that sort of thing you can throw into shanties to make them sound realistic.
Yeah, research
nothing
into
in.
old phrases and stuff that people would have said that's pretty high up my list as well. I mean, you can't really, if you're being technical about it, shanties are like, they're pretty formulaic and they have a sort of very specific, call response sort of structure. So after a while, there's only a certain amount of times you can kind of go, oh, da 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 ba da da ba da 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 da, hey, and then everyone else comes in with ba da da.
Quick, write that down, Robbie. That's a great song.
I love that one. That's my favourite one.
Yeah,
it's on the new album.
Yeah, it's on the spot.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you want to write a really good like sea song, I think the main thing is that it's so focused on the lyrics because the melody's got to be simple enough for people to grab immediately.
Yeah.
So make the lyrics good. Read about boats.
Read about boats. That's the best
particularly
advice.
learn particular sails. So stick jib and gaff in there every now and then, and people know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
To play Assassin's Creed for a while and write down what they say on the ship.
Yeah, that's true.
I've been learning all sorts of things.
It does sound like a bunch of nonsense, doesn't it?
It's great. I love it.
Yeah.
So much delightful nonsense. Right. Is it that time? I did just see another lovely donation, super chat, for Encore.
That's not how it works, Clipwhip. You know that.
That's like at the end of a gig where you finish your last song and there's one person who's going mad for it, like, yeah, and everyone else is like, cool, let's go. At the moment. So thank you ever so much. It's very much appreciated. But
no, there's 2 of them now.
Oh no!
Have we got a stupid short song we can sing?
Have we got a stupid... Oh, danger. Was that another one for Encore? What was the message?
Yeah.
What was the message, Dave?
Just Encore, one more song.
Oh no! What have we
We'll
done?
be here all night, just constantly people donating for one more song.
What is the next song on the list?
It's Woodbridge Dog, I think.
gosh.
That's a great time to
Terrible
wrap it
song
up.
to end on.
It is a pretty great one, but...
Well, we do have the song off our album queued up.
That's true.
For
Oh
the
yeah,
end of the
that's the
stream.
one more song.
There is that. Does that count? Do you guys accept that? Chat's got buses to catch. Better wrap things up, says Sam. There we go.
Got to get all these lovely people back to their beds. Got to catch
Oh,
the
Sam Morris encore as well.
encore, but
But he's
We're
Welsh
already,
now.
like 40 minutes over.
I don't want. It's not a good thing.
And weirdos. Oh, all right. I feel like we have to now. I mean, there was
You
that.
do which dog?
Well, there was that request earlier for something with Liverpool in it.
Oh yeah. I guess do you want to sing "Leaving in Liverpool"?
We could do Leaving
And I'll
Liverpool.
just try and join in.
I'm not opposed to that. Or, I would actually really like to play
Go on.
Mary Ellen Carter with you, because we've been doing that on the Monday
Sort of.
ones
I'm not
before,
very confident on it. But,
and it's a lot of fun.
I mean, I'll sing it with you if you play guitar.
I'd be well up for singing it.
Oh, Scarpunk's here as well and demands an encore.
Oh, we have to give it to Scarpunk.
Or Robbie can lead it and sing it.
Oh yeah, have we done that before? Robbie, do
What?
you want to sing Mary Ellen Carter?
What are we doing? Well, it should probably be, if not a Liverpool song, which you were just saying, we probably should
Oh,
be
yeah.
I think at the top of the list, right?
That's true. Let's do Living in Liverpool then. Let's do Living in Liverpool. I'm up for that. I'm well up for that.
Yeah, it's pretty simple chords, isn't it?
It is, yeah. I'll just find the words on the longest song, because we've definitely done it on there before.
That's my advice for writing sea shanties. Make them completely incomprehensible, and then you never have to remember the words.
I would quite like to try and write a proper nonsensical sea shanty sometime. Like one.
I write them all the time.
Well, yeah.
it's not,
I mean, most of our original songs have some kind of story element or like point.
Yeah.
But maybe I'll try and write like a proper
Diddly-di-di-di-di-do.
song, sea shanty, no point, just a bunch of random verses about stuff.
I was wrong. It's not on longest song at all.
No, because
No, I'm not sure we've ever done it.
why would it be there?
It's not on the list.
Yeah. Is it not?
Nope.
I thought it was. Fair enough.
No, I think because some of us don't like it.
Ah, fair
It's not
enough.
on the list.
That'll do it.
What key do you play it in? Is it hard?
I think G.
G would make it potentially very easy.
It's not the Lehman of Liverpool that...
Is it just G, C, and D? Is there any
maybe
more
not.
chords than G,
That
C,
might
and
be a
D?
bit high.
Well,
Let's try E. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee, so fairly well. Maybe I should just do it in D. Let's do it in D. Let's keep it simple. So fairly well, my own true love. That's easy. Night we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me.
Don't be putting that minor in there, JD.
Oh, I like that minor.
Keep it simple, man.
Last song, encore. Farewell to Princess Landing Stage, River Mersey, fare thee well.
oh, fairly well.
I am bound for California, a place that I know quite well. So fare thee well, my own true love. When I return united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee. I sailed with Burgess once before. I think that I know him well. If a man's a sailor, he will get along. If not, then he's sure in hell. So fare thee well, my own true love. When I return united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee. stormy Cape Horn, and I'll write to thee a letter, love, when I am homeward bound. So fare thee well, my own true love, when I return united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee. So fare thee well, my own true love, when I return united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee. More chords. We need more chords.
How many chords can we jam on the end of a song?
You devil.
Oh, I had fun. Great. There you go. Happy days. Encore. Leave Liverpool. Song. Right, we're out of here. Enjoy the song. I believe it's Round the Cape. That's what we did last time, right?
I don't know. What have you got queued up?
Yeah. And we will see you in 2 weeks when this whole album thing is going to be live. Some of you may even have copies of it in your hands at that very time. Which, if you do, if and when we start getting stuff actually arriving to you, please, please, please do take pictures of it and tag us on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook and all that jazz. We would love to see as many of them as possible. We need a hashtag, don't we? What's a good hashtag? Just cures what ails you?
LJ's Seaway.
Oh, I think just the title would be quite.
Cures what ails you?
Cures what ails you would be quite nice.
Hashtag I've received my Longest John's merch through the mail.
Why haven't you?
One of those really catchy hashtags right there.
Yeah.
Right, we'll see you in 2 weeks. Thank you so much for tuning in. Enjoy the song. Bye.
Well, we're going round the Cape, golden shores to find, 900 miles of wind and waves smashing up the sides. We're going round the Cape, there is no other way. For trade and king and countrymen, we'll brave the foam and spray. So tell my love that I'll be back someday. It's rock and roller, rock and roller, rock and roll away. When I return, I swear I'm gonna stay. So rock and roller, rock and roller, rock and roll away. I left my home and land to sail a clipper ship into the parts of my own map that barely have been read. I must be out my mind to leave England in my wake, but I'll get that silver in my ear. We're going round the Cape. So tell my love that I'll be back someday. It's rock and roller, rock and roller, rock and roll away. When I return, I swear I'm gonna stay. So rock and roller, rock and roller, rock and roll away. It's a long way home, but many miles to go. There's a gale that's trying to drag us all below, and I'm alone to dream of any better fate. But what awaits the brave around the Cape? I heard the sailors say, by God, you must be mad. There's waves as tall as houses and the gales will knock you flat. When the storm has fled and the fog is thick as mud, it's pray for your deliverance and pray you rightly should. So tell my love that I'll be back someday. It's rock and roller, rock and roller, rock and roll away. When I return, I swear I'm gonna stay. So rock and roller, rock and roller, rock and roll away. So tell